Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we take a look at Karens who was served with some instant justice. Let's take a look. This customer had ordered a sandwich from Jimmy John's, and when he went to pick it up, he had to pay. Upon paying, he realized that they did not accept card, and they could only accept cash, which he didn't have. For this reason, it was store protocol not to give out the sandwich. He then had a total meltdown, so let's have a look.
So you don't accept cash, and you made my sandwich, and you're just gonna throw it away.
I didn't know you were going to pay cash.
Can I just have my sandwich
No,
now?
I'm not going to risk my job for you.
You're not gonna what?
I'm not going to risk my job for you.
Because you don't accept money?
No, because you can't pay.
I have cash.
Yeah, you can't accept it today, as I told you.
Oh, this is gonna be funny for your manager.
Yeah, they're not going to do anything for you.
You what?
I'm not going to do anything for you. I can't accept cash for you. I'm not going to give you a free sandwich and risk my job for you. So you can go ahead and leave. Talk to my manager if you want. They're not going to do a thing for you. You can talk to them all you want.
Oh, yeah, because you don't accept cash.
Just today, yes, I said circumstances. We can't give out change today, so I'm not allowed to accept cash today.
Hey, you. You ever heard of anything like this?
I mean, yeah, when it's the system's down and everything, it's like, yeah, it's just policy. But that happened before.
If you can just be very quick, wasting our time, just go. There's nothing we can do for you.
Quit saying you're gonna kick me out because I have money.
No, as I've said, we can't accept it today. Like, what do you want me to do?
My God, you people are ridiculous. Are you real?
Like, it's just circumstances. What do you want me to do about it?
Okay, so you're gonna throw food in the garbage because somebody walks in with money to buy the food they ordered, and you. Oh my God.
Like, I'm sorry, I can't give you a free sandwich, alright? Look, I can't accept your cash. We can't change in the safe, as I said already. There's nothing more I can do for you, and that's it.
Of course. No, I hope you enjoy your free sandwich because I know you're gonna eat it, right?
No, I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to trash it, because that's what I'm supposed to do.
You just get it in the trash.
Yes.
Do you accept Bitcoin?
What? No. You can take card. Apple Pay, Google Pay. So we can't accept cash today.
What?
I'm not trying to kick you out. As I've said, we just...
No, you're fine. I just don't know how to handle this situation. I've waited years for this to happen.
For what to happen?
This exact moment, it just blows my mind. It's utterly...
This customer demanded her money back as she wasn't happy with the service and the quality of the food. This wasn't going to happen as the service was adequate and the food was just fine, and this customer had a total meltdown at the employee. This went on for so long, this employee met her breaking point when she literally quit there and then, but not without going out without a bang. Let's have a look.
You're not getting your money back.
So you took my food and threw it away?
Yep.
I didn't say I wanted my money back. You did. She just took my food and threw it away. So what's the point of that?
You just told me
I
that she
didn't tell
wanted
you.
her money
She
back.
told you. That's my food.
She told me you wanted
She
your money
told you
back.
I did it, and I have this on record, so I want my back. I want my money back right now. I want my money back, bro. She everybody get the out of my house.
You can later.
Right now, I want my money back, bro. I don't want my money back. She took my food out of my hand and threw it away.
Because that she told me you wanted your money back.
I did.
Take your money back and get the out.
Okay, this is customer service. This is customer service.
You can literally eat. You can eat.
Like you're weird.
Get the out.
You're weird.
Get the out.
Like this is customer service.
You gotta go.
You're so cool. I hope you get views. Get the out.
Okay,
you want-
continue. No,
Please
she's
get out.
weird.
Call the cops if you don't.
No, you need to come back with her.
She belongs here and you don't.
She belongs here. She acts like that. Please do,
Yes.
because I am recording you.
She
I've been
works
recording
here.
you since
You
day
don't.
one,
We
since
are
I sat here.
closed.
It doesn't matter. She's
It does matter.
This is the cop.
You're
Please
drunk
do.
and you're having a
I
problem.
haven't drunk one drink. I
Okay,
just got off work.
well you gotta go.
Like, I
Then
just
get
got off
out.
work.
Then get out.
She's weird as like, she's
Okay,
weird
so it's weird.
Get the out.
And
Get the out. I'm literally on the phone.
Y'all are
with
gonna
the
Police are on their way. Do you want to be?
This lady was using the ATM when it ate her card and didn't give it back. She was obviously trying to fix the issue so she didn't leave the ATM area, and that's when this Karen trying to use the ATM next demanded that she hurry it up and move along. This Karen refused to wait for her to get her card back, making her one of the most entitled people I've ever seen. Let's have a look.
machine out there?
Yes, I already said that. There's a problem with the machine. It's not me. Well,
if there's a problem, we'll have to go somewhere else. So,
go somewhere else. It has my card, lady. It has all of my money in it.
wait.
Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.
It's not my problem, it's your problem.
You're the one screaming at me first.
It's no good. You don't have any money in there.
It's the machine. Have a wonderful day, Karen. Love you. I love you. Oh. Now I'm sitting here.
Imagine walking around a store with your mobile phone out and a dad accuses you of recording his children and physically detains you until the authorities show up. What would you do in this situation, and would you try to get away? Because his father wouldn't believe he wasn't recording his children and was very angry towards him. Let's take a look.
Come on. We're gonna get the police on you, both of you guys.
Call the police, dude. We didn't do anything wrong.
Security.
I will let them
There's
search my
security
phone.
up there.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You're not gonna film my kid. Put them on the internet. You've already admitted you did.
No, I
Did. You're laughing at my
said-
kid, and then you tell me to.
I said it was on Snapchat,
No, sir.
so it's gone.
I want your parents called on this.
I'm not calling.
Oh my God! You don't have a choice. You're a minor. Excuse me.
Let's go,
You're not
dude.
going anywhere. No, sir. You're not going anywhere. You're gonna wait right here.
All right.
You're gonna wait.
Touch
right
me
here.
again.
You're
Touch
gonna
me
wait
again.
right here.
Touch me again.
No, sir. You're gonna wait right here.
Dude, come on. Let's go.
No, sir.
This is stupid.
You're not.
Hey, dude, go find some security or
Yeah,
something,
get some
dude.
security. You're not leaving anywhere. I'll go get him, man. Go get the security. Excuse me. You're not leaving anywhere.
Dude,
You're filming my kid. You're filming my kid.
I'm not filming your kid.
You're not leaving anywhere.
He's holding me up against the
sir.
bikes.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
sir in the red hat.
Yes, sir.
Hey, can you come back, please?
Yes, sir. Call him. Call him. Call him. Nobody's touching you.
You hold me up
you're
against the
trying to walk
bikes.
off. You're gonna cuss me out and film my kid, dude. I don't know what kind
The
of person
video's
you
gone, dude. I don't have any video
Hey,
of
you
your
know
kid on my
what?
phone.
Well, the police are on their way. Get the police.
Dude,
Get the
this
police.
guy is
Call the police, please.
assaulting me. I took a
Guy's
video.
filming my kids,
The kid
put it on the internet.
No.
Tells me to. Off.
This kid, he
And then
kicked
wants
a
to walk
ball
off.
and it knocked stuff off the shelf. So
It's none of your business.
You know Snapchat, right? And I took it.
He's
and I was
filming
like,
my
this kid just
He's
kicked the
legally
ball.
filming him. I want
And
the
then I deleted
police
it, and then
called.
This squatter was renting a property from this lady and forgot to pay his rent for almost a year. She had taken it upon her own hands to try to kick him out from the premises, which sent him into a total meltdown when he started screaming at the landlord, refusing to pay his rent and bills, and then even spat on the woman for trying to get him to pay the rent on time. Let's have a look.
Out! Get out!
Stop!
Pay your rent!
Okay, stop!
Pay your
You
rent!
want money? Stop! Don't do. No.
I will not like. I will just say the pick out
Oh,
rent.
you crazy?
I will not
You
like.
crazy? No, you
Who
crazy?
crazy?
You
Who not
crazy?
pay rent?
You know you
Pay
have
your
problem
rent.
with your head.
Pay your rent.
Pay your rent. Don't
Pay
you
your
go
rent.
Go home now.
Pay your
Go
rent.
home to your family.
Pay your. This is
Go
my
home. You
house.
have no kids now. Go home.
Why you scare me?
Shut up.
Why you
I'm in
scare
the
me?
house.
Why you scare me?
Who
Why you
scared
scare me?
Go out.
This is my house.
Okay, leave.
Pay your
Leave
rent.
now.
Pay your rent.
Leave.
Pay your
I
rent.
said leave.
Pay your rent.
Leave.
Pay your
Shut
rent.
up.
Give me your
Shut
money. I
up.
get out. Pay your rent. I get out.
Shut up.
Why you scare me?
Shut up.
Don't scare
Shut
me.
up.
Don't scare me.
Shut up.
You scare me?
Shut up. Get out.
What you want doing?
Go away.
What you want doing?
Go away.
What you want doing?
Go away.
Pay your rent. I get
Shut
out.
up.
You get out. This is my house.
Stop.
Karen wasn't happy with the way that this neighbor's son was driving and decided to take it upon herself to confront them. She stated that she was going to beat these kids up who were driving the vehicle before having a total meltdown and getting in the parents' faces as well. Let's have a look.
I'm sorry, whose parents are these?
They're
Whose
not.
parents are these? No, because if my kid ever drove like those on his trip, he's...
This girl's so
I'm
classy.
sorry.
You're so
They're
classy.
babies.
So
They're
classy.
babies.
So why are you screaming at them if they're babies? I don't care. You don't have to raise your voice at these minors anyway. No, they don't have to. She doesn't have 5-year-olds. Listen,
I got 3 kids.
Oh, I understand, but you don't need to scream.
Okay. Do you want me to talk to the camera? What are you going to do with it? Post it on Instagram?
It's just like, who are you?
Ashley,
so rude.
take me home. Do me a favor, take me
Goodbye.
home.
We don't want you here anyway.
Because my kid's going to watch this. My
Yeah,
son's
and it's
gonna
so
watch this.
disrespectful.
Ashley, no.
Yeah.
No.
You can get off of our. You can legit get off of our property before we call the cops. So you're fine. But if she's gonna be yelling, she doesn't need to be on our property. Get out. Get out. This is our house.
You people drive
You
like
shit in our house.
Yes.
We can get you arrested. Go. Go.
street. It caught. Go home. Go walk home.
it causes concern.
Right.
Listen
Look
to
at the
me.
little millenniums, whatever they have video in.
Millennials,
Whatever they have.
Where dummy? Go. Go.
I just said it. Sorry.
This Karen literally blocked somebody's car in intentionally, only to then call the police on the woman they've blocked in, as she felt threatened. At any point, this Karen could have literally got in her car and left, but continued staying there to harass this woman, and then even started spamming panic buttons on her phone as if she needed help from anyone else when she could leave at any time. This Karen soon got her comeuppance, so let's have a look.
What it is, you wasn't expecting my response. That's what it was.
Right now,
you don't
you are
block me
threatening
in.
me.
No,
now,
you've been.
Right now, you are threatening me.
Y'all see this? Right now, I'm threatening you.
I cannot give you an answer.
No, you know why you can't give me an answer? Because it speaks it right here. You're blocking me in and you don't even know me. Over parking?
No, you
immediately told me that you were calling the police, and where did I come from? How dare you?
When you
And you're doing that, Karen? You should have asked me my name.
need to back off.
No,
You need to back out
you're
of my
keeping me
face.
hostage right now
I am
by
not.
blocking my car in.
I
You
am
won't
not.
allow me to leave. Here's my car, everybody.
room to get out.
Oh, now I got room to get out, but you just told me that I couldn't go. You can't hold
I
me
did not
nowhere.
say that.
What?
You don't think
When
no,
they
listen.
replay this video, they'll see it, because, baby, you don't know me. I go viral. And you're gonna go
You
viral.
go viral, but you have not
Karen, no, you don't. This is my phone. How dare you, Karen?
You do
How dare
not-
you, Karen?
you need to back off.
No, you need to let me
You're
go.
12
You need to
inches from my
move out my spot. You need to let me
is
back
not your
back
spot.
up. Right. So then why are you blocking me in?
Because I need the police to come now.
And you're afraid for your life? Because I am. I'm very afraid.
Good.
Because
I
you
am.
are trapping me in, and I am very afraid from. You're not. Oh, you want?
Okay, so this lady had walked into a burger shop and she was denied service instantly. The reason being is the store owner didn't agree with how she presented herself and thought that she was satanic, so he denied her service. He then went on to scream at her and abuse her and accuse her of all of these outrageous claims, all because of what she was wearing. Let's have a look.
Tape all you want. God bless you, you moron. Yeah, there's your tape away, girl. Tape away. Yeah. God bless you and Satan, lady. Yeah. God bless Jesus Christ. You want to get out of my building. Yeah. Darren told me who you really were.
And I talked to Darren.
Oh, yeah. And so did I.
Tom?
So did I.
Tom?
Get the out of my building. Call the cops. Don't get out of here. Get the out of here. And don't you step foot around my business in the name of Jesus Christ, you demonic. In the name of Jesus Christ, you demonic.
Am I demonic?
Get the
This Karen had actually drove her car into someone else's car and denied it. She said that there was such minimal damage that she was going to go on her day, before then smacking the other car repeatedly in an attempt to fix the damage. She then had a mental breakdown and literally hugged someone half to death in an attempt to get out of the situation. Let's have a look.
My car is damaged.
Where?
Right here. If you want to see, you can come over. Why are you hitting my car, lady?
Because it's not damaged. Would you tell her to get away from
Poor
me? She's
employee.
crazy.
Just talk with, and
It's not damaged.
I mean, usually what you're supposed to do
You don't
in an
have to-
accident
yeah.
is we exchange information.
You are crazy.
Is she driving away?
Have her license plate?
Yeah. I got it now.
Karen opened up her door in this parking lot and doored the vehicle next to her. She then blamed the other person for parking too close to her before snapping and having a total meltdown at them. She started screaming and yelling in their faces before getting way too heated over the situation, so let's have a look.
Bro, you sound dumb as Yo, how about you shut the up?
Here's your
Fire too. Shut the up. Both y'all got little that don't even go between your legs.
Karen!
I tried to apologize. I tried to smile.
I didn't even get to hear an apology. I stepped out to look at the car. You started yelling. I stepped out the car and you started yelling. I stepped out the car. I didn't even get to say anything.
You got out the car and said, do y'all speak English? Because you're not answering me.
But why would you ask? Why would you ask that? You're asking that because she's tan-skinned, right?
No. See, now y'all throwing it out of context. I asked y'all because you kept ignoring me, mother. When I'm sitting here saying that I'm sorry and I didn't mean to, now you want to ignore me. Now you want to ignore me.
She said that because she actually spoke. She was like, asked if you spoke English.
Nobody give a about you!
This lady was on a very crowded bus and she was calling out everybody who had a seat except for her, claiming that they were not gentlemen because they did not get up and give her their seat, leaving this lady to stand just like everybody else. This lady then went on a huge tirade about it, calling out literally everybody and had a very entitled mindset. Let's have a look.
Gonna be a gentleman. Show me. Show me which one of you is gonna be a gentleman. Show me. Are there no gentlemen left in this? Are there no ladies left in this world?
They're kids.
Move out of the way. No, don't touch me.
This is what happens when you're being nice.
Move. I have a right not to be touched. And you have the space to move. Get out of the way. Which one are you going to be a gentleman? Which one are you going to be a gentleman? Which one? Which one? You have the space to move by. Why? Why are you not moving? Why? Why are you not being a gentleman? Why? Why? Why are you not being a gentleman to me? What did I do to you that I caused you to not be a gentleman to me? I don't even know you. I don't even know you. I don't know you. Move out of the way. You want to go by? Look, you touched. Go ahead, man.
This manager at this Walmart was following this customer's son around, accusing him of stealing when he wasn't doing anything wrong. This mother of three decided to stand up for not just her but also her children when she called out this offensive manager and completely humiliated her in front of everybody. Let's have a look.
Because he picked it up, she followed my child and told me he's not allowed to pick it up. What'd you say? My child picked up a pair of sunglasses and she followed him. So basically, as he was walking, she followed him. She left her post to follow him because he picked up some glasses. He's not allowed to pick that up. Well, if he was gonna buy them, he's allowed to pick them up.
Right. Did he grab the glasses? I mean,
yeah, he grabbed them, but she said he's not allowed to grab them, and I'm trying to figure out why he can't grab them.
Did you think that he was
gonna steal them?
I thought he was going to take.
You thought what? You thought what?
Never mind.
Say it again.
Go.
Say it again. You thought what? He was going to steal them. You just told your employee you thought he was going to steal them. A 6-year-old child. You thought he was going to steal them. Did he not? Did she not just say that? Please. Did she just say that? She did just say that. That my 6-year-old child was going to steal them. You literally just said that. No, it's no sorry. He's 6 years old, so you really thought my child was going to steal a pair of glasses? He is 6 years old. You literally followed my child.
This woman found herself in an altercation with somebody else who was walking beside her when she decided to confront her. Things had escalated quickly and she didn't know that she was being recorded because she called the authorities on this other person, claiming that she was being attacked, which she obviously wasn't. Let's have a look.
This person accosted me. I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police. This woman just hit me, everybody. This woman just accosted me. I can't believe you. I know you guys are so violent. You Africans are so violent.
Keep it going. Keep it going.
You're an African, right? I'm trying to give a description. Why are you so offended?
She's the one calling for help. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'm getting her on video so that I can say this is an example.
I need a paramedic. I need an ambulance. My environment has been harmed by this African black person. Yes, I've been harmed by the environment that this African has created.
These kids were terrorizing this small business for literally no reason. They were harassing the owners before spitting on them as well and trying to knock things off the counter and tables. They were then taken outside where they continued harassing and recording the owners, mocking them, putting up rude finger gestures, and just about everything else. Let's have a look.
Look at her big forehead and look at you. Yeah. Get away with your viruses.
Well-educated people.
Viruses. Viruses. Your face looks smushed in, you literal Chinese. Stop filming me. What do you film the back of my head? You've already got my face. Bro, legit. Clean that up.
This woman was having a total meltdown at this other driver and didn't expect him to record her and get her plates. That's when this Karen states that her dad's a cop and is going to make her dad come over to the gentleman's house in an attempt to arrest him for literally nothing. Let's have a look.
Dumbass. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Here's my license plate. Here it is. My daddy's a popo. What you gonna do? My daddy's a popo. Bye. Dumbass. Keep recording me. I'm pretty. I'm pretty. Keep recording me. I'm pretty. What are you gonna do? I'm pretty. Get out and jack off to it tonight. Jack off to me tonight. I already got your license plate. My daddy's gonna come get you.
This male Karen was caught and exposed for recording this family on the bus. He tried to discreetly get away with this, but this mother was not having it when she confronted him in front of everybody. This mother had a justified meltdown at him and exposed him in front of everybody for recording her children. So let's have a look.
Excuse me, mate, you're not recording us, are you? Sorry? You're not recording us with that, are you?
No record.
Why did you have it in your arm facing us?
Sorry,
why did you have your phone facing us with the cameras pointing to me twins?
No record. No.
You've just had your phone pointing towards us.
No record.
That's why I'm recording now and I'm going to show the police. Why are you recording us?
Okay, one second.
You've just had your phone in your arm pointing towards these two.
Just wait. TikTok edit.
Is that my twins' coat? The green?
Record edit.
Why are you recording me, twins?
Okay, delete. Sorry.
Delete it? Are you for real? Move, Jason. Excuse me, can you stop the bus? There's somebody recording me twins up here. Me children. This man's recording me children. He's recording me children. This man up here, I've got him on my phone right now. I've got the evidence. Come on, let's get down the stairs. Get down the
Okay, so a lot of people were together at this beach watching the sunset when somebody came over it in their car and decided to park in between everybody. She continued running her car because she wanted the air conditioning on, which obviously made a lot of noise and blew a lot of fumes at the people. Somebody decided to come over and confront her for this and tell her to turn the car off. Let's have a look.
Me goes to the beach to see sunset.
I don't know why he's doing that. I'm not gonna leave.
Random man keeps knocking on my window for 5 minutes.
So this random dude is just doing that for no reason. This is the weirdest thing ever. I don't know why he's doing that. I don't have to turn my car off.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You're gassing everybody out. You're
anyway. I don't have to turn off my car.
You're gassing everybody
I don't have to turn off my car.
Selfish little wench.
How am I selfish? I have my child in my car. I can't turn off my car. I need my AC because I have a baby in my car.
Okay, so this family were moving their furniture into their home when this Karen came out of hers to confront them. This Karen wasn't happy at what hour they were moving their furniture and believes that it's illegal to move furniture at this hour, and for this reason was going to call the authorities on them. When this family put this Karen in her place, she actually had a total meltdown. Let's have a look.
You're moving because it's illegal at this hour. Please record your moving furniture. Record your man. Record your man moving furniture. Hang on, I'm gonna get my camera to record you in your robe. Good. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. But you've been screaming since what time? Have you? You just moved in. You're the one screaming right now. You just moved in. You're the one screaming, making a scene.
Yeah, you're the one that had the police.
Making a scene, dude.
I'm gonna find out where you work, and you're gonna lose your job for saying
maybe
that.
I get paid by the government.
You can't say that word.
Really?
Dude,
you're a honey.
Oh my god.
Do you think because you're not brown or not?
What the is wrong with you?
Waking me up at 4? No, I'm sorry, 3:30? Yeah. Hang on, I got a phone too, babe. I'm gonna use them to call the cops.
Good, call them.
Are you getting in your car drunk, bro? Or are you just high on meth?
High on meth? That's you. You're the one with no teeth.
Okay, so this Karen was inside of her drive-thru and she wasn't happy with her tender meal order, so she decided to get out of her car, hold the entire line up so that she could scream and abuse at the staff member who took her order. This Karen then even told them to come outside so that she could get into a fight with them and thought that this was appropriate behavior because her meal was mixed up. Let's have a look.
All she had to do was ask us. We ordered 2 tender meals. If we got fries on our meal, of course we're going to catch a more piece.
Okay, so I believe these two groups live next to a golf course, and while they were golfing, they were confronted by this Karen. This Karen had a problem with the speaker they had with them that was playing music, because apparently it's too loud and is disturbing this Karen and inconveniencing her. That's when they flip the switch though and throw it back on her, because she has kids who party and play music until early hours of the morning.
You know what? I'm not getting into this with you. You don't play your music on a golf course like that.
Ignore him. He's being nice.
He's great.
Yeah, he's being nice.
He's great.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
A little bit. I know, but it's like, and I don't call people. Because nobody else says anything. I guess maybe it's her. I guess maybe she calls over.
I'm not saying a word. All I'm saying is that
Don't
these
say
friends
to
me, say it to my face.
Are you kidding me? Gone, you know me.
Do you have something to say to me?
I have many things to say to you. There's 300 homes on the golf course, and you're the only one that called. Tell me why no other house calls them.
That's not
You waste his time. Wait 5 minutes and we're gone. Wait 5 minutes and we're gone. We hear your TV going. We hear people dancing in their backyard.
You never hear my TV going.
I hear it all the time.
And
You watch Real Course, you were there at 4:30. I see it. I see it. You go, Val! Buy a ball! That's all I hear at 3:30.
Look over me because you're a bigger person.
Okay, so a group of friends were at the park together late last night, and they had brought their dog with them. The problem here though is their dog barked non-stop for 2.5 hours straight, and people who lived across the street from the park could hear the dog barking all night. The group of kids had come back the next day with their dog again. Let's have a look.
His dog.
I'm trying to be respectful right now, sir, so
Great.
please don't touch my
Don't
dog,
touch his dog.
Do
something with it so I don't have to listen to it.
So
where do you live? 2.5 hours.
Dog wasn't barking the whole time, man.
Yeah, turn the TV on, listen to
Where were
music.
you last night?
Last night?
Right here?
Was this dog here last night?
Yes.
You
You
saw
saw
this
this
dog.
Show me the pictures of the dog, bro.
Yeah, show us proof of the dog that was here last night.
bro. You got the wrong dog. It was a different dog.
Hey, I understand your situation, sir, but you got a different dog.
Tell you what, I'll be back, and if this dog's barking, there'll be issues.
The dog hasn't barked the whole time. What is the issue going to be? What are you going to do about a dog barking?
Right.
What are you going to do about it?
I'm going to call the police.
Oh, you're going to call the police on a dog barking?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Grow up. Grow up. How old are you?
A little bit.
Grow up.
2.5 hours. I'm
Grow
not
up.
listening to a dog bark.
Grow up. Come on.
Okay, Junior.
Oh, Junior. I'm about as tall as you. What do you mean, Junior?
Yeah, I don't want to hear the dog bark for 2.5 hours.
Well, the dog's gonna keep barking.
This gentleman was at the beach with his family when he returned to his canopy to find that people were taking it down. He confronted the people who were taking his canopy down, who then claimed that it was their canopy and caught them in the act trying to steal it. Even though they were caught stealing, these thieves refused to admit that they were doing anything wrong and doubled down, stating that it was their property and that the man had no right touching it. So let's have a look.
Is that yours?
Yeah, but we don't know how to do it.
Oh, you need some help?
Do you know how to do it? How to do it?
Yeah, this is our stuff.
This is yours?
Yes.
Wait a minute. This is ours.
No, it is. This is all ours. All of it. The chairs, the bag, this is all our stuff. My kids, yep, that's my kids. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's okay. We'll let it slide, but I'm glad I made it in time.
No, I'm not making it slide. I'm telling you.
No, there's... No, step away from my... How about that?
You know what? I will, and then I'm going to take that camera and put it in the ground like that. Step back.
Okay, so this Karen found herself in an argument with a group of people having lunch at this IHOP. This Karen helped herself and sat down next to them and refused to move out of the way, preventing this group of people from leaving the table. Things escalated quickly when a random bystander had to come over and call this Karen out for her behavior. Let's have a look.
Just so you know, I came back in to give her the rest of the cash from my wallet. Because you guys have this.
Ma'am, please walk away. Please. No. Ma'am, can you please leave?
Because?
Can you just please leave? We're leaving. Can you excuse? I'm trying to get out.
You need to find another place to work with you.
Can you please leave?
Is your restaurant?
No, but
So
you're making a problem.
Ma'am.
You need to leave us. You need to leave us.
Ma'am,
You need to leave us.
Thank you, sir. Can you please leave?
Is there a cop or somebody around here? There's a cop here. They need to get her out of here.
You need to call the cops because this is not.
This is what I asked you not to do.
Oh, are you the thin blue line? I get confused. Are you BLM?
Leave her alone.
Are you Antifa? Are you BLM?
You need to be quiet.
This Karen was at a fast food restaurant and she wasn't happy with the quality of her food and demanded a refund. Unfortunately, when they process a refund as she had paid with her debit card, they have to put the money back on the card and can't give her cash. This was a huge problem for this Karen as she needed the money and she couldn't wait the 1 to 2 days to receive the money back on her card. Let's have a look.
So I just want verification that the only way for me to get a refund on those 2 crispy chicken sandwiches that are not edible is for you to do a refund, which will take 3 to 5, possibly 7 to 10 business days for me to get a credit back and then for you to recharge me. So basically charging me $60 for food that's not edible instead of giving me a refund. And I am recording because this is not customer service. This is not customer service. You guys should not have to charge me $60
I do not want to be recorded.
I don't care if you want to be recorded. So yes, sir, I am recording, and I want verification. I want a refund on those. Those are not edible. I have more over there that I have spit out. She's telling me the only way for you guys to refund me on that is to give me a refund on my card, which will take 3, 5, 7, 10 business days, and for you guys to charge my card again, which would be a $60 hold basically for Burger King.
This woman refused to pay for the car payments on her Corvette. She was given every opportunity to do so and inevitably her car was repossessed. When the tow truck driver repossessed the vehicle, she actually screamed for help as if it was anyone else's problem that she didn't pay for the vehicle and tried to blame this tow truck driver for repossessing a car she doesn't own. Let's have a look.
This is what we gotta deal with.
I live in this apartment. What happened?
Well, man, why are you screaming? So, what you screaming for?
I'm sorry. Help me, please.
you done screaming? Can you tell me why you screaming?
I live in this apartment. What happened?
Okay, so this Karen was taking her dog for a walk when her dog went to the toilet on the sidewalk. This Karen then refused to pick up the dog waste and continued on her journey, only to be caught out and exposed by another person. This lady decided to follow this Karen and expose her, which this Karen flat out denies doing. Let's have a look.
It's not my dog.
It is your dog. I saw you walking him.
No.
Yes, I did. Can you?
You are lying.
But you said that you were gonna clean it up.
No.
You looked at me and you said, I'm gonna clean it up.
No, it's not true. You are lying.
So why were you running away?
I'm doing exercise.
Away from me?
No.
But that's not how you do exercise. You're wearing flip-flops. Miss, what is a big deal to clean up after your dog? Even when I explained to you that children play their sports, you said yes, you understand and you will clean it up. And now you're running away. Why is it so hard to clean up your dog? You had a plastic bag in your hand. Huh? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. These pictures and this video is going to the Toronto community. Everybody's gonna see what you did. They have inspectors, they come in all the time. Instead of doing the right thing, going back there and picking up.
This male Karen was walking around the supermarket abusing random people when a bystander intervened. The bystander suggested that he shouldn't talk to people he doesn't know, let alone abuse them, and that was enough to send this male Karen into a total meltdown when he got confrontational with the recordee. This male Karen became extremely aggressive when he got confrontational with the recordee and started hurling all sorts of abuse towards him. Let's have a look.
How's that? How's that? How's that? You breathe, okay?
Why are you coming?
Don't tell me what to do. How's that, pal?
I didn't tell you what to do.
You did. You said don't talk to people who you don't know. I'll talk to whoever I want to know.
Never mind.
How's that, pal?
Never mind. I did tell him not to talk to
That's right. So use your if you know how.
Understood.
Okay, you little pimply little.
Hey, you guys. If you guys could not do this in the store.
That sounds good to me.
So then leave.
I'm checking out, sir.
Yeah,
check out.
Go ahead, ring out. If you could take
Okay.
6
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you?
Absolutely.
You're gonna get arrested for this?
Arrested for doing what? Just like a pimple on the left. Somebody says something and you don't like it.
Sir.
And you don't like it, right? Is that what it is? You little pimp.
Can you hold the camera while I check?
I'll leave the store.
I'm listening
Okay?
to you.
Where you breathe, pal. Right where you breathe. Go vote for Biden and suck right here.
Have a good day, sir.
This Karen was caught and exposed in front of everybody for trying to dine and dash, which didn't work out very well for her. That's when she noticed that on top of being caught doing this, she was actually being recorded the entire time and had a total meltdown at the recordee as if they were the ones in the wrong. They called out this Karen for her behavior. Let's have a look.
Pay them and leave. Pay them and leave.
Because why do we have to even deal with this?
Look how much food you guys got.
You ordered so much and you're gonna leave without paying? Look how much we left. Without paying?
You still ordered it. They still cooked your
Still
food.
left without paying. You still left without paying.
You came up to us.
Because you're video recording.
For them, for their protection.
Okay, fine.
Go. Pay them and leave.
Let's just take care of it. You guys
Pay them and leave.
You're nice.
Pay them and leave. Pay them and leave.
That really makes sense why you guys look like that. Like, that's very rude.
Okay, pay them and leave.
Okay.
Trash.
No, we're not trash.
More trash. Pay them and leave.
The fact that you're video recording and like
Just go and bye. Go and pay.
Stop. Literally stop.
You're still talking.
Because you're still recording for
Pay them and leave.
What we're doing doesn't concern you. Go pay. It does because I'm on video.
Go pay. And what?
Imagine being so petty that you tried to get a refund by abusing the employee and sent her into such a justified meltdown that the employee quit right in front of you. This customer from hell sent this employee into a complete and total rage when she quit the store, and then the customer even followed her out and continued abusing her. Let's have a look.
Are you happy now? Are you happy? You see how upset I am? Coming in here being nasty to me. Oh my God, here, take $7. Here, you know what? I don't even care. Just take it all. Take it the off. Here.
Good language. Good language.
I quit, lady.
Good language.
I quit. Somebody call Diane right now. I'm going to kill myself. I swear to God, I'm done. I am done. I hope you're happy, lady.
I am.
Record this.
I am recording it. I am recording it.
Traffic right now.
Good.
I'm going to kill myself. I hope you're happy.
Go ahead.
I hope you're happy.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this lady was returning some items she had purchased when she met a very difficult employee who refused to process her return. Things got ugly quickly, and this employee even states that the customer was only giving her a hard time because of the color of her skin. Let's have a look.
What did I say to harass you?
You hate white people, okay? Because you watch CNN
I
all
said,
day long.
did I say that I hate white people?
Yeah, you hate white people because I could see it in your face you were causing trouble. You're
Wow.
so desperate to return. I should not even return these. This is against store policy.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. I just bought
You
those
talk-
products last
No,
week.
little person, I know you are. Just you're
Wow,
coming in here. You're having a
how,
bad day.
Wow,
because
this
you're
is how
broke.
people. This
Come
is how
on,
they
no
talk to
normal
customers
person does
in the
this.
cosmoprof of King of Prussia. I cannot wait to share this,
Go ahead. Do you think I care?
and I will be showing your manager as well.
Go ahead.
I sure will. I sure will. God bless you. You need prayer.
You ever insult my faith again by insulting
You're not
me and
acting like
telling
a
me
Christian
I need
woman.
prayer.
I don't know what your faith
I
is,
said my
but I
prayers
serve
before I
God,
came
and
here.
this is not the way that God's people treat other people.
Oh, you know. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna give you $20. I want you out of my store.
Okay, so outside of this restaurant, a gentleman was walking by when he was struck in the face by a snowball that was thrown by this Karen. This Karen was playing with a dog and a kid and basically was throwing snowballs around and accidentally hit the gentleman in the face. Let's have a look.
You were playing.
Please step away from me?
No. Why don't
Please
you
step
step
away.
step away from me? Oh, blah 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 blah. You're not winning, my friend, because I was playing with my lab retriever and
I'm
a
not winning
6-year-old.
because I'm a right?
Oh, I called you that afterwards, and that's only because you know what? Just because you're acting like a.
So
Don't act like
a person acting like a equates to being a.
What are you doing? You know what you're doing? You're doing this for footage and everything else. I don't give a. I didn't do anything to you. I was playing with my puppy.
And I ask you to step away.
Step away from. Turn
No,
the
stepping away from
camera
me
to
now.
turn. Okay.
I'm asking you to step away from me now.
I'm stepping away, and then turn your camera to the sidewalk, to where everyone could see where the cars were and where you were, and I was playing with a 6-year-old and my Labrador puppy.
This Karen had an appointment with the dentist, except she wouldn't let them take her temperature, and for this reason they had to deny her service and asked her to leave the dentistry. This Karen went into a total meltdown, stating that it was illegal for them to deny her service, demanding to speak to the manager and claiming that she was going to take them to court. Let's have a look.
You're gonna work on my teeth, not my nose. I don't wear a mask getting my teeth cleaned.
But it's about the safety of all of our.
Fine, I'll cover my mouth. Can I go be seated now?
No, because you're not filling out the forms or letting us take your temperature. It's about protecting our.
You
staff
can't take
and
my
everybody.
temperature. That's against the law.
All right. Well, I can't.
You're not an
allowed-
MD.
We're not
okay?
allowed to. We
No.
can't see you. That's
I have a right to sue you for harassing me, the manager, and this entire company, Smile, whatever you call it, dental. I do have that right, and I talked to my attorney before I came here too. So does he want that to happen? I've waited long enough for my teeth to be cleaned, okay? Let's get this done, okay?
I can't. They're telling me I can't see you.
Who's there?
The owner of the practice.
I want to hear him. Get him on the phone. He has to send me in written writing, so I want to see your policy.
You shouldn't be in the building without a mask either.
I can do what I want.
No,
I'm
you
free.
can't.
It's
This
not
is
a law.
medical office.
It's not a law.
This is a medical law.
No, it's a dental.
This driver really wanted this parking spot, but unfortunately crashed the car in an attempt to take it. This driver then denied any wrongdoing while literally still hitting the car and states that it wasn't their fault as they were just trying to park their vehicle. The driver was then shown the damage and shrugged it off, stating that it wasn't a big deal. Let's have a look.
Whatever he is. No, I asked him, it's a medical.
So you're gonna smash the cars to get in though?
I want to get into the spot.
So you're gonna hit other people's cars to get in?
I asked you.
Look at his car. You hit the car. Your trunk is open because you smashed it.
The trunk is open. That doesn't mean I hit the car. What are you doing?
This recorded.
You see that?
Yeah, and you also saw that he wouldn't move up.
That's what that means you're gonna hit the car.
All right, do you want me to get out? Do you want me to get out? So let me get out, please.
I mean, your trunk is open. That's pretty good.
That you hit
That's a
the
good
other
indication
cars.
that you hit the other car.
First of all, it's none of your business. Keep going.
I'm just doing.
It's the world's business. Could you please move so I can get out now? So I don't have to hit your car? Please. I'm asking you nicely. Please, sir. Thank you.
This gentleman was having a total meltdown on this airline when he wasn't following the same rules as everybody else. Things had escalated quickly when he flipped the switch and lost his temper at just about everybody and was incredibly abusive as well. That's when he noticed he was being recorded and focused his attention on the recordee and inevitably was removed from the flight. Let's have a look.
Talking to me like that for? Take me off. I don't give a. I didn't even want to go to Cali. I didn't even want to go to Cali. I didn't even want to go to Cali. Talking to. I will find your name, date of birth, and address. I will know your social security number before I get off this plane. On my daughter. On that same baby that you see me on the phone with. What? So what the? Yo, cuz. What's out? What's the plane? What they gonna do for you before I pay? What's the law gonna do? Yo, mind your business. Mind your business. Because I will break your neck. Yo, let me just explain something. Hold on. Let me explain something. What they gonna do for you before?
It's no need, huh?
You told me one thing, I told you I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll leave it alone. You leave it alone. Talking to.
There's no need, huh? Yo, you about to go. This shit is 2 hours late, man.
Trying to leave, bro. And I'm sitting here waiting 2 hours late.
This Domino's employee denied these customers from entering his store as they were quite aggressive and abusive towards him. These customers refused to leave though, as they demanded a refund and also to use the restrooms, which the manager wasn't going to let happen. The customers then had a total meltdown at him and continued harassing him before the employee threatened to sue them for recording him. Let's have a look.
Get out of my store.
Buddy, I want to use the washroom.
No, you're not welcome in my store.
We just wanted a chili flakes and you are not giving us a chili flakes. There's a video.
I never said that I wasn't giving you guys chili.
Oh, you told me. I'm not going to
Yeah, then please give us
I
a
said I was
chili
checking
flakes.
for more chili flakes.
Okay.
Get out
Please
of
give
my
us
store.
a chili flakes and there's
Get
a
out of my
video
store.
and that is going to get on the Twitter tomorrow.
Okay, guys.
You want to check
Right?
chili flakes?
Get out of my store.
You want to check chili flakes?
Are you giving us a chili flakes?
Okay.
Are you giving us a chili flakes or not? We are just asking for a chili flakes and like you cannot give us a chili flakes. Like that's so stupid, man.
No, you guys are hostile for no reason. I was going to check in the back for you, and that's what I said to you. And then you started yelling in my face. I never said no to chili flakes at all.
Man,
Yeah, then please give us now.
Start yelling at you, man.
You need to delete that video or I'm charging you for harassment.
Please give us now
same
then.
here, man, same
Nobody like we can charge you for the harassment.
I'm not harassing
And like
you.
this is the
You're
proof
taking
for the
my
video.
business and you're
This
harassing
is the
me.
proof and this is going to the Twitter tomorrow, man.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. No.
This argument took place in this suburban neighborhood because this gentleman wasn't wearing a mask while he was out in public. This Karen came over to confront him and started arguing with him, and things heated up quickly when she got in his face. Several neighbors overheard the conversation and came out as well, and that's where this huge argument unfolded with everybody, and the tables turned quickly onto this Karen when they all realized that she had been drinking. Let's have a look.
Put on a mask.
What are you doing?
How dare you? You piece of shit. How dare you?
You need to stop.
No.
You need to leave him
call the
alone.
cops.
You call the cops.
Call
You
the
just-
cops. You're
Call
ruining
the
this
cops. What are you
neighborhood.
doing, Karen? Call the cops.
I am gonna call the cops.
Crazy.
You just swung at him. That's attempted assault. That's a crime.
No.
You could have kept driving. You could have
He
kept
called
driving.
He called me a
He's a
baby.
Why don't you stop and yell at him? He's cleaning his car. You smell like alcohol. Do you know that? You smell like alcohol. Hey, call the cops. Well, the cops are on their way. You swung at him on camera. So I hope you have a story for that, Karen. Logan. You just, attempted assault. You smell like alcohol and you're operating your vehicle.
Okay, so these two girls were outside taking some pictures together, and I guess they were outside somebody's property because this Karen came out from her home and confronted them. This Karen was anything but polite about the situation, demanding they leave immediately, even though they were just on the sidewalk. Let's have a look.
Please, get out.
No, girl.
I'll kiss you if I want
Ew.
to. So get out.
6 feet. 6 feet.
Please.
Don't. First of all, don't touch me, because I'll literally hit you. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
People dying.
Don't touch me.
Please.
I'm over 18.
6 feet away.
Don't touch me.
There are people
Don't touch me. Literally, don't touch me.
You know what? I have.
Do you see this? Do you see this?
I already have a chicken.
Do you see this? That's fine. That's fine. Well, I feel sorry for her that you're her roommate.
You know what I have?
What? What do you have?
Antibodies.
That okay.
I've already had it.
That's
And you have.
that's great. That's great
Get
for
off
you.
my property.
That's great for you. Don't touch me, lady.
know what?
Please don't touch me.
You know what?
Don't touch
Get
me.
off my
Do not
property.
touch me. I'm off your property. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Girlfriend, you need to talk
Thank
some
you.
sense into
Thank
this.
you.
On the property.
Thank you.
I don't know what you guys are
Thank
doing.
you.
Get out.
You're literally,
That's all I asked
we're
you.
literally taking pictures.
This reckless Karen driver was in for a big reality check when this cop got in her face and put her in her place. This Karen then started recording him and wasn't very happy about him, and that's when he shut her door on her, which she claimed was a form of assault and wanted to sue him. Let's have a look.
Everybody else,
What did you say?
take a better picture. Take a better picture. Close your door.
That's assault. That's assault.
That's assault? No, it's
yeah.
not. No, it's not.
Touching my door is assault.
Hey,
Touching
cut me
my
off
door-
again like that, you ignorant little cow.
Touching my door is
As a
assault.
matter of fact, I'm going to take a picture of your
Touching
license
my
plate.
door is assault.
And as a matter of fact, I've got you on my dash cam.
Touching
cutting
my
me off.
door is assault. Touching
You know
my
what?
door is assault.
You entitled little cow.
Touching my door is assault.
Touching my door is assault.
Okay. Touching
Who
my
the
door
you
is
really
assault.
think you're fucking important, don't you?
Yeah.
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 Why is that? Because you're brown.
Yeah.
Is
Because
that
I'm
why?
brown.
Yeah.
Touching my door is assault.
You ever cut me off again like that, you're going to have a serious problem.
Touching my door is assault.
Touching my door is assault.
Okay.
Are you a re? Are you a re?
Okay.
Why would you do that?
Touching my
Not a
door
better
is
girl.
assault.
Hey, you already said that, you re.
Okay.
Why would you do that?
Okay.
Why would you do?
Okay, so this Karen was in this drive-thru and she was being incredibly disrespectful towards this employee. This employee decided enough was enough and decided to give her the same attitude back and told her that she didn't care about her problems or her order and told her to go away. This Karen was shocked and humiliated when she realized she wasn't going to get her way. Let's have a look.
Good morning. Get away from the window. I'm not talking to you anymore.
I don't care.
You don't care?
No.
Get me the manager. Can you hear her talking to me?
Can you put us to number one? Your mom don't care how I talk to you. She not gonna do nothing.
What do you mean she don't care how I talk to you? She's not. You better get her. You better do it right now. I'm gonna watch you do it right now because that is. What? Don't talk to me like that.
I talk to you however I want.
You gonna
Please
talk
get
to me
out my
however you
drive-thru.
want?
Yeah.
You. Are you? Do you hear that? No. Here. It's ready. Yeah.
Yeah, get out my drive-thru.
Come on. She jumped out the way. Mom, she just poured a whole glass of water on me.
Don't try and play me stupid.
This Karen was playing neighborhood watch when somebody came into her street and she accused him of being up to no good. She decided to flag him down so that she could confront him and accuse him of all sorts of things before abusing him and swearing at him as well. That's when this Karen threatens to call the authorities on him if he doesn't leave, and things escalate quickly when the gentleman pulls over to confront her. Let's have a look.
Your door fell.
Get out of here. Get out of my street.
Get out of here.
Call the police. This mother is a pimp.
Oh, come here there. Let's. Don't put that by my car. You're going to get your kicked. Hey. Man, you better get that off. You better get that off my car. You better get that mother away from my car. I'ma pimp you. I'ma pimp you.
I am not wearing your burqa, huh?
You
Get out of here.
Shut up.
Get out of here. Get back.
Hey.
Son of a vehicular homicide, son of a. Get out of here.
You better move that. Hey, you better get that away from my car.
Okay, so this gentleman was at a Kentucky Fried Chicken and he wasn't happy with the serving size of his fried chicken. He decided to come back and confront the employee, demanding compensation or a larger piece of chicken, as he states it's way too small and he wasn't happy with it. This angry customer then demands the information from the employee who served him and had a total meltdown over this. Let's have a look.
This is the piece of chicken KFC just tried to give me. My thumb is bigger than the piece of chicken. And the guy's telling me that that's an acceptable piece of chicken.
Stopping who? Stop taking pictures.
Mate, I can film. I'm in a public place. I can film all I want. Yeah, I am.
You can.
Can I have my money back, please, mate? Thank you, mate. You're taking a very long time to get my money back for someone who's given out a piece of chicken the size of a thumb. What are you laughing at? Look, there's my thumb. My thumb's bigger than the chicken, bruv.
Okay.
Yeah? Is that funny?
Kind of is, yeah.
It is kind of funny, yeah? And you're a manager at KFC, yeah?
Yeah.
What's your name, buddy?
Paul.
Oh, you ain't got a manager's thingy on. You're that much of a scruff.
He
Yeah.
there's no name tag on it.
No name tag. Look at the state of man. Look at man, he's got dirt down him everywhere.
This angry Karen was actually at a Dunkin' Donuts demanding service after she was denied it. She was asked to leave the premise, but this sent her into a total meltdown because she was going to get served one way or another. She tried everything from hurling abuse towards the employees to actually walking into the back of the Dunkin' Donuts to confront and harass the employees who had asked her to leave. Let's have a look.
Don't swear. I don't need to do anything. I was just asking you. I don't need to do anything. What do I need to do? I don't need to do anything. What are you going to do to me? Exactly. You will serve me. I will need somebody in here serving me. She'll serve you. You think you're supposed to now tell me to calm down. Now tell me to be quiet. You better get my money, miss. Somebody better get my money. Somebody better get my money before I start asking you. Get my money, put it in my hand. The same way I gave it to you. The same way I gave it to you. Don't throw nothing at me. What you? No, don't be sorry. Give me my money in my hand like I gave it to you. Sorry about your kids and everything, but...
Okay, so this gentleman works at a hotel, and at midnight he had a number of calls and complaints from other guests staying in this hotel. Basically, this male Karen had lost his girlfriend somewhere in the hotel, and he literally barged and banged on every single door on this floor, yelling and screaming for his girlfriend.
Working third shift at a hotel dealing with crackheads like for part to wait for
I got 3
it.
complaints that you're knocking on doors. Do you have a room?
Yeah.
What's your room?
204.
204, so why are you on the 3rd floor?
I got locked up here. These doors are locked, man.
What are you talking about? You can walk right out the store.
The doors have locks on them.
Alright, come on. You gotta get off the 3rd floor.
Are you arresting me?
Huh?
Alright, can you help me get my... Yeah, because... Well, I'm trying to find my girlfriend.
Alright, well, you have to get off the 3rd floor. You're knocking on people's doors.
Who said I knocked on their door? What?
Three different calls.
What were the rooms?
I'm not going to tell you that. Get off the 3rd floor, please, before I kick you out.
Did I knock on the door?
Hey, get the out right now. Go.
I didn't knock
get
on
out.
the door.
Get the out of here. Go.
I'm sorry, man. I'm
no,
sorry.
Get the
This Karen customer completely lost her cool inside of this Wendy's, as she claimed she was waiting 25 minutes for a burger and wanted it there and then. She then got into a heated argument with another customer face to face before finding herself in an argument with the manager, who quickly shut her down and put her in her place. Let's have a look.
Whoever. Get in here. I've been here Walmart. I've been in here 25 minutes and I'm ready to go out the guy. Don't know who the is you.
Hey.
Give me my guy.
Ma'am, this is Sunday. I need you to calm down over a burger.
Give me my phone.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down.
Call the guy.
Don't spit on me.
Call the guy.
Have a good day. Have a blessed day and never come back to my...
I don't have to.
Have a good day.
God bless you.
God bless you. I'm laying hands in the... Jesus, get the out of my store. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Have a good...
Okay, so this lady found herself in an argument with a couple of people in a car in this parking lot. This parking lot disagreement went 0 to 100 real quick when this gentleman actually pulled out a weapon in an attempt to intimidate this lady. Little did he know though, this lady was not going to be intimidated, and that only made her even angrier when she got in his face and confronted him even with a weapon. Let's have a look.
Be so funny for my Snapchat. No, you want to here and sit, talk. You sat here and like you want to be all big and bad, right? Bye. Yeah, bye. Bye. Have a great Sunday, dude. It sucked my... Suck it. Oh, you want to back up? Oh, you think I don't want to die? Shoot me. Shoot me. You're talking to the wrong one. Put a bullet in between my eyes right here. Guess what?
I want you to be afraid of death. I want you to chill the out.
Then don't yell in a drive-thru.
This male Karen wasn't happy with the customer service he was receiving and decided to start threatening the staff. It wasn't long before the staff had enough and decided to kick him out of the store, which he refused to leave, and that's when the employee got so fed up with him that he tricked him outside and locked the doors. Let's have a look.
We'll come to you when we're ready. Don't approach people like that.
I can just remove you from the store if you want. That's perfect.
You try.
Try?
Right.
I call 911.
You do it then. And let them take care of it. Okay.
Here's what's going on. Just like this. Hey, whoa, don't touch me, bro. Don't touch me. I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you.
Just like this. There you go. Don't come back in. There you go.
Oh my God.
Don't just hit me.
Don't try to hit me. You
hit me again.
In front of me.
Hit me again. Hit me again.
I ain't hitting you again.
Hit me again.
Sir, call the police right now. I'm requesting you. Are you?
Okay, so this lady was walking around a park and found a homeless guy who she decided to abuse and just give a hard time for literally no reason. She had no idea who this gentleman was, and this went on for several minutes until another bystander who was walking by overheard the conversation and put this Karen in her place. Let's have a look.
People that are homeless sitting here living on the street, don't worry about that. Take your little fancy dog. What is wrong with you? What? No, don't leave it to God. Get the hell out of here. I don't care. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah. Just because your dad paid for your stuff? Get out of here. These people are homeless. Go sleep in your king-size bed. Yeah, I'll protect them. Don't worry about it, Karen. Get out of here. Yeah, they're going to sleep here. They're going to what you should do. You shouldn't come down here and belittle them. What's wrong with you? Y'all good, brother. You know I got y'all. Every time y'all out here, I got you, man. Yeah. Call the cops. Call the cops on them. See what the cops tell you. See what they tell you. They're going to tell you, you bother them, you go to jail. So you can also go to my church. Okay, what church? What church? What church? What church? What church? Hold on.
This crazy Karen was inside of a pizzeria and she noticed somebody was in their military outfit. She claimed that this gentleman was a stolen valor before going up to this completely random stranger and putting her hands on him. She then sent herself into a total meltdown where she started claiming so many outrageous things and just being incredibly offensive to everybody. Let's have a look.
This is disgusting. Disgusting.
You're on camera. I would leave now before I call the police.
Yeah.
I will call the police if you don't leave. No, you are not permitted to grab my phone. You're not permitted to grab his hat.
Yeah.
I don't know where this behavior is coming from.
And
just
guess
let him
what?
be. Just let
Show
him be.
his uniform. Show his uniform.
Let him be.
Show his uniform. You disgrace the U.S. You disgrace the USA. You put me on it. You put me on it. You put me on the freaking. Put me on. Put me on.
Hey Williams,
Can
you give me Chief's number?
What's Chief?
That's not a uniform. You piece of.
Chief Powers.
Okay, so this gentleman was working out at a gym and he was recording his back so that he could see his form and see if there was anything he could improve on. Another member at this gym found this incredibly offensive and actually confronted him for not wearing a shirt and got extremely confrontational with him. Let's have a look.
I'm recording my back.
So I don't even know this dude, and I am confused as hell of what's going on, because I don't understand why he's cursing me out and stuff. So, but he continues to stare at me and flip me off and mouth things to me. So I just had to say something.
I don't know, you're talking, buddy. What do you think?
What you talking about?
I don't know, what are you talking about? Yeah.
This lady came into this convenience store begging to use the bathroom, so the employee decided to let her use it. After she was finished with her business, he decided to check the bathroom afterwards and realized that she made no attempt to put her bathroom matter into the toilet and instead all over the walls and ceiling. Let's have a look.
You touch me, get up.
I do not put my hands on either one of you. If you were to understand my situation, like female.
I'm female too.
I know.
We telling you that you can't use the bathroom, you can't use the bathroom.
I mean, you're literally calling the cops because I used the bathroom.
Yeah. Because we just told you that our bathroom is closed. Damn, that's kind of
I mean, you don't understand how far I've walked just to get here.
But if we tell you that our bathroom is closed, ma'am, you cannot use our bathroom.
Sir, it was an emergency. It does, because you would have had all over me.
No, you want to push on me?
Okay, so a group of friends were at a Dunkin' Donuts drive-thru, and when they received their meal, they also received it with a little bit of attitude, as they claimed that the employee threw the bag at them. The driver then parked her car and stampeded straight into the Dunkin' Donuts, where she threw some change and attitude back at the employee, and had a total meltdown at them as well. Let's have a look.
What? Yes, he just threw the bag at my friend. For no reason. Like, literally none.
Hey, I know I want you. Come over here to me. You ain't never gonna come up in my face again, I promise you that. Nor will you slam something in my face.
Do not speak to me like that.
Excuse you?
What's your issue? Like, what did he do to you?
No, he is not ever gonna throw my stuff at me or slam it in my face.
We don't know him. We don't know
I need him to calm down. What the I didn't say nothing to him. I told him he forgot our stuff. And he proceeded to close the door in my face and slam it and then threw it at me. Threw it in my car. I'm either going to call corporate or he needs to get fired.
Okay, so this Karen has a problem with an apple tree next door. She claims that the people next door are taking bites out of apples and throwing them on her lawn, which they are not, as this homeowner claims that it's just squirrels taking apples and dropping it on Karen's property. This Karen is upset because of an overhanging tree and demands that they fix it immediately. This Karen actually has a really entitled attitude as well, and when she doesn't get her way, she actually tells them to go back to Vietnam. Have a look.
I need to know about the rat ties tree as well. Their tree is way over there. Your fence line. Are you cutting theirs too?
Well, they don't give us
I
any
just
problem.
took pictures. We don't give you problems either.
Well, you do. Look. I mean, I'm saying that my mom was fine, but
No,
then,
she hasn't. Last year she was biting apples and throwing them in our yard.
How she's biting apples? No, it was the squirrels.
No.
You know the squirrel
There
that
were
comes.
people bites, honestly. A squirrel doesn't fly an apple over the fence.
Yes, it do. Okay.
No, it's your mother.
No, she does not. She does
Your
not do
mother
that.
is psycho.
Oh, she's psycho. Look at you. I mean,
Yeah,
think
but
about
now,
it.
I'm going to file a lawsuit.
Go ahead, file a lawsuit.
Shut
and
up.
No. Don't you tell me to shut up, lady. Just go back to where you're at. And then you come when your husband come or when the cops come. Then you can come over here to our property and talk. Oh, thank you. Oh, right. Very nice, lady.
That is discrimination.
That's very nice of you. Thank you very much. Now we know who you are, who you really are.
While trying to get a difficult parking spot, the gentleman driving the vehicle was intentionally hitting the car in front of him and behind him in order to make some room. A passerby saw what was happening and decided to confront them for this when the girlfriend got out of the car and got in his face. Things escalated quickly when they wouldn't stop hitting other cars, so let's have a look.
Oh, now you're hitting cars, bro. Come on.
Get a job, Chad. Isn't that your name, Chad? You go and hit up some acai berries.
Listen to you, dude. You almost just got hit. Hold on. Dude, hold on. He's hitting this car right here. What are you doing? Don't touch me, please. Don't touch me, please. Please don't touch me. This guy keeps hitting this car. He is. He's just hit it 3 times. The car, right, miss?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so why am I such an idiot?
What happened that was wrong here that we took?
He keeps hitting the car.
Okay. You don't hit people's cars. Okay.
Yeah, like what don't you get?
Somebody's car, Chad. Have a good one, dude.
Yeah, get a job, Chad.
This Karen was having a total meltdown at this employee and was anything but happy about the result she got when the employee sat there laughing and smiling at her, which only sent this Karen into a bigger meltdown when she realized that she was not being taken seriously. Let's have a look.
Program that the city pays. It is not illegal to yell here. Excuse me, ma'am. You are held when you are visiting the city. Would you please ask your family to correct it? You have been fired and sued several times. I will now leave your store. You have been asked very loudly about your family's contracts. You do not live off this salary. Goodbye, with the understanding I ask quietly and it is not illegal to be loud.
Lady.
Okay, so this Karen actually crashed into this gentleman's car, and she stated that it wasn't a big deal, and for this reason refused to hand over any insurance information. This went on for quite a while as the gentleman really wanted her to pay for the damage, when this Karen stated that if he was so worried about the damage, that he should pull it out with a plunger. Let's have a look.
You hit my truck. Look at this big dent right there.
Too bad.
No, not too bad.
What's it gonna cost for that? Nothing. You pull it out with a plunger.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
You get a plunger, you pull it out.
No.
Yes, yes. Big deal. You pull it out with a good plunger. That's nothing. You know that's nothing.
It's not nothing.
Yes, it is nothing. You could pull it out with a plunger.
You couldn't have backed up without hitting me and hitting my car?
Of course I could have. I didn't know I hit your car. Maybe I didn't. How do you know? Just a little bit of paint on it. That's all. Not
and
even
you...
did. Imagine that.
This angry man-child was having a public freakout in front of everybody as he had had way too much to drink and was kicked out of a place of business because he was harassing the girls and coming on a little bit too strong, and was then taken into the parking lot where he had this total freakout as he screamed at everybody, threatening them and tried getting in their faces. He then even called the authorities on himself, so let's have a look.
That's it! Call him. You weirdo! You! You! Who the f do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who the f do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Who the f you! I need cops here right now! Give me a cop! Give me cops in that Hennessy! Please, right now! I'm not touching him.
So we're having a good day.
Data point!
This person was caught in the act of stealing from this convenience store when the person started abusing the other staff and customers. On the way out though, the person was not expecting the store to lock their doors and keep them inside while they called the authorities on them. Let's have a look.
Y'all dumb mother.
You was in here stealing.
We wasn't stealing.
Yeah, you was.
Come up to me up here and
you was a dumb. That's why you can't get out.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Linebacker that hoe.
I ain't back.
Linebacker that hoe.
Caught your dumb.
No, you dumb.
You mad as.
Okay, why did steal? They got no proof. They got no proof. I had to put it in my pockets out in the room.
That shit be shy.
Yeah, I bet.
This Karen was caught and exposed for parking in a disability spot when she didn't have a permit. She had prevented this gentleman who was disabled to take this park and then justified it by saying that she was pregnant and it shouldn't matter as she wasn't going to be long in the store. After getting called out for this, she was actually sent into a total meltdown where she tried to assault the gentleman, among other things. Let's have a look.
Yeah.
Are you taping me?
I am.
You know that's against the law.
It's not.
Private.
Reasonable expectation of privacy.
You're looking for a fight.
And you have no reasonable expectation of privacy. So don't park in a handicap spot. You gonna hit me? Huh? You gonna hit me? Alright. Oh. Oh. Oh, poor lady. You gonna hit me?
This Karen was being a very difficult customer when she wasn't following the same rules as everybody else, but also abusing the employee. The employee didn't take this lightly though when he started pushing her buttons back, and that was enough to send this Karen into a total meltdown because she ran behind the counter in an attempt to attack him. Let's have a look.
I need you to stop harassing the customers. Come back here. Come behind the register. I got you on recording. I'll show this to the cops. Come back here. I'll show this to the cops. You lame-o.
What did you say?
You lame-o.
Oh my God, you're mean. What did he say? Lame-o. What's that?
Means you're a loser.
Oh my God.
Oh man!
Get behind him and push him.
This Karen had to wait outside for her items to be ready for collection, and she needed something to sit on, so she decided to steal a bucket from this hardware store and justified it because she said she would bring it back later. Obviously this wasn't going to fly with the employees, but this Karen couldn't comprehend that she can't just steal items and tried to snatch it back from the employees. Let's have a look.
Did you just say you're gonna call 911?
Yeah, I am.
Why?
I'm gonna call 911 because I want them to let me out the door and have someone help me with my purchase to the car.
So how's that an
emergency? And I want to sit on the buckets while I wait. And she won't let me have the buckets. And she won't call a manager, and she won't call 911. Well, somebody's already calling a manager.
Well, why do the police need to come for that though?
Because she's harassing me.
I don't think that she's harassing
I'm trying to get the buckets from her because she didn't purchase them and I got to put them back anyways. And she says she don't even want to go all the way down there to go out the door knowing that these doors are locked. I was done at 8 o'clock. And I wanted to be let out that door, but she won't let me go to that door. Now it's after 8.
The door locked? But you didn't pay for the buckets, right?
I'm not leaving the store with them. Let it go. Let it go.
But you still don't need to threaten people to call the police, though. That's completely uncalled for.
Yeah. That's the police telling me that. Now here are your lovely buckets. Can I get help to my car now?
So you didn't put your hands on my associate, though, did you?
She put her hands on me.
Okay. So we got video footage that...
Yeah, check it out. She should be fired.
I have the whole thing on video if you want to see. Also, she threatened to call the police on her for no reason.
She wouldn't let me walk toward the gate.
That's not an emergency. You called 911 for an emergency. If somebody doesn't let you
in the store, that won't let me out.
Ma'am, you're being tracked in the store. You're being tracked.
Yes. It's against the law to lock this gate like that.
I'm just trying to make sure everybody's okay. Did you park?
Okay, so this lady had some noisy neighbors who played the guitar through the night. That's when she decided to come over and complain, and they stopped playing the guitar at night. They then found her returning, screaming at them and demanding that they stop playing the guitar in the daytime as well. When the neighbors didn't oblige to this, that's when this Karen refused to leave the premise and actually called the authorities on them right in front of them, complaining about the situation and stating to them that it's illegal to play a guitar in their home. Let's have a look.
Would you like to speak to them now, or would you like me to ring the police?
Yeah, let's talk to God. Let's have a civil conversation about it.
We have asked them 3 times now, nicely, and they're still doing it. It's
the middle of the day.
Catherine, you said there was not going to be a band. Greg asked you, and so you knew there was, did you? You knew there was going to be, did you? And you knew it was going to disturb our way of living. If you read the tenancy agreement, you will see you are not to have anyone disturbing our peace day or night, and it's constantly.
You're not the only one in the street.
We need to actually.
We cut it off at a reasonable hour.
No, it doesn't matter day or night. Day or night.
So
Catherine,
that's
they're
your
here now
idea of a
harassing
compromise.
me.
It's not
so I'm
a
telling
day
you
or not.
now, if you don't speak to them and do something about it, I will go to the police. I'm
That would
giving
be
you
good
the
to
option.
go to the police because it's not something that.
Okay,
police-
because day or night, we know the legal rights of this, and your tenants are disturbing our peace. So you need to do something. You're liable for that.
She's not liable.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
I think the police should be involved. Get you.
Let's sit down and have a civil
You will
conversation
speak to them?
about it.
Okay. So when will you speak to them? Do we have to go on again for another day like this? Because they seem to have no regard for any.
This crazy Karen was at this convenience store late at night when she started abusing the employee. She actually threw out all sorts of abuse and also threats towards him before flipping him off and creating hell in the store. The employee was very confused as he didn't know who she was, but she refused to leave the store and tried to escalate things even further. Let's have a look.
You're a dog. You know what a dog is? You're a big dog. Your own people are gonna f you. That's how much of a dog you are. You know what you're doing right now, Diane? You know what you're doing right now? You're looking into my private life. You're listening to in my own home when you're not affiliated. Do you understand that? And now you're filming me. Why are you filming me? Because you won't serve me, but you want to give me fake money. You want to give me fake money? Oh, let's go. Come on, let's go outside. You want to give me fake money? Yeah, is this? Is that? Is this in Chinese too? Piece of shit. Yeah, take my rubbish. to take my rubbish. Keep going. Keep going, look. You wanna ring my bells? Excuse me? You wanna ring my bells? Ring my bell. You're a dog. You're a dog.
Give me a hand.
Dog, dog, doggy, dog, dog. Doggy came to the market, look what he's seen. He bought out the place and doesn't have a theme. Doggy, dog, dog. Doggy, dog, dog. Dog, dog, dog. You wanna eat some dog? Dog. Doggy. Doggy, you're a tried doggy. You f your own kind. You f your own kind. Done.
This lady had parked her RV on the street when she was confronted by somebody who lives nearby. This person stated that it was bringing down the value of their neighborhood and they wanted her out of their neighborhood immediately and to move the RV. When this Karen realized that they were not going to move the RV, they had a total meltdown at them and started getting really confrontational as well. Let's have a look.
You and your trash and your are not going to stay here. Go behind Sports Arena. That's where you park and live.
I'm not living here.
Where are you living? Okay, who's your friend?
I'm not telling you who my friend is. I'm staying at my friend's house. It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Where?
I'm not camping here.
Where does
None of
she
your
live?
business. I don't need to tell you that.
You're in trouble.
Fine. Call the cops.
I'm calling the cops.
Call the cops. I'm on a public street.
And you're gonna have a problem with the neighborhood.
I'm on a public street. I'm not doing anything wrong.
I don't give a flying. No, it's a public street, but this is not a place for you to park.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is
I
not.
Can park a car on the street.
No, you cannot park an RV like this on the street.
Yes, I can.
You are in so much trouble.
Okay. Call the cops.
No, I want you to come out. I want you to come out. Come on. No, you.
I'm not.
You.
I'm not coming out.
Well, when you do come out, you're going to have to come out. When you do, I'm going to be watching because I live right there.
Great.
Okay? I'm going to be watching. When you do, I'll be right there.
Great.
And so will other neighbors.
Great.
We're going to all be here.
Great.
Right,
I'm not
watching
doing
you.
anything wrong. You're the one
Yeah,
who's
you are.
causing a
No,
disturbance.
you are.
You're
You're
the
parking.
one-
Listen, we
You're
don't
the
want.
one who's
We don't
threatening
want
me.
this
You're the one
neighborhood
who's in my
trashed up.
face. I'm not trashing anything.
Yeah,
I
you
park
are.
here.
You're parking your piece here.
That is not trashing. That's parking. I'm allowed to do that.
You have a.
This father was demanding that his daughter be put on this ride immediately, which they couldn't do as she wasn't tall enough for it. That wasn't good enough for him when he decided he would try to fight his way into having his daughter go on the ride, making all sorts of threats and accusations towards them, and given the ultimatum that unless his daughter got to go on the ride, he would end up taking them to the parking lot and fighting them. Let's have a look.
Down below, the girl with the mole on her face. Believe me, this kid is going on this ride. Or me and you are going out in the parking lot. Telling you right now. 3 rides this kid has been denied. 3 rides this kid has been denied. This kid is going on this ride, bro. This kid is going on this ride. Listen, you can do it your way or you can do it my way, bro. This kid has been denied. The girl with the mole on her face. You'll see.
She is not ready. She's not tall enough.
Yeah, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm going to make your life miserable right now, bro. Listen, you're messing with the wrong guy, bro. I'm telling you right now. See this kid? My 8-year-old daughter crying? You'll see. You'll get somebody up here. I will shut this down, bro.
Okay, do not shut it down.
I'm shutting it down. This kid, I am not going to listen to my 8-year-old cry again. We went to the ride at the bottom and she passed the thing. Otherwise, we would have not come out here. Otherwise, you go, bro. You go. Take your chances, bro. Take your chances with this guy. Listen, it's your job. I get it. I'm shutting it down. Go ahead.
This entitled Karen was in the back of this Uber and she decided to continue eating even though she was told not to eat in the car. She found this extremely disrespectful and that's when she started abusing the Uber driver and spilling her food from her mouth all over the vehicle. She then got her phone out to record this Uber driver in an attempt to get him fired before having a total meltdown at him and then calling the cops on the Uber driver. Let's have a look.
Bro, you being mad disrespectful.
You're the one that came in the car. You're still not in on us. So you're showing exactly what the reason why I'm kicking you out.
Hi, I have an Uber driver being mad disrespectful. I just paid $14 to get to school, and he's kicking us out.
Okay, what's the address?
It's 41st Street.
41st Street.
41st Street, ma'am.
411.
What kind of car are you in?
It's a black car. I don't know. He's being mad disrespectful. You being mad disrespectful? No.
You got $1 for the bus?
You got $5 for the bus? No.
It's not my fault.
You're gonna
Ray, stop screaming, cause how is her actions gonna cause with everybody's actions?
He's paying $14 right now.
How does that work? I don't understand.
He's paying $14 right now. Give me $14 right now. Give me $14 right now. I just paid $14.
I have 2 individuals in my vehicle that are doing Uber and they don't want to get out the car.
We paid $14.
No, the girl called.
We paid $14.
The girl called.
We paid $14.
You can hear her. You can hear her in the background. They won't get out my.
We're not gonna get out.
This gentleman was actually standing outside of his own home when he was confronted by a neighborhood Karen. This Karen didn't know that he lived there and wanted him gone immediately, or to even just go back inside of his home, as she didn't like people outside of their property. This gentleman completely put this Karen in her place when he told her to mind her own business and left her completely humiliated. Let's have a look.
What did you just say?
What are you right now sitting out here doing?
I'm minding my own business. What are you doing?
I don't think you are minding your own business.
Okay, what do you think I'm doing?
I'm not really sure, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, you figure it out. I'm probably where I live.
Yeah, I live here too.
Okay, so I'm probably at my house where I live. Got it. You feel good? Did you do what you needed to do?
What the f are you doing right now?
I'm standing outside my house. You're standing outside of my house.
Why are you standing outside of your house doing what you're doing?
I don't think that's any of your concern, what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing something.
Why don't you go back to your house and I'll be at my house?
You sound like an idiot.
You walked over from your house, standing in front of me at my house, trying to tell me I'm an idiot?
Absolutely, I did.
Okay, good job.
So what are you doing?
I think I'm doing none of your f***ing business. Bye.
This gentleman had taken his dog to the dog park and let it off the leash to run around. His dog ended up getting a little bit too close for comfort with another person's dog who happened to be a Karen. She believed that this was some form of assault and confronted the dog owner for this, stating that his dog assaulted hers and immediately called the authorities on him. Let's have a look.
No, why are you calling the cops right now?
Hi,
Because I told you I wasn't leaving the park because my dog was humping your dog.
Right now.
I'm not verbally assaulting you. I told you I'm not leaving.
The Attleboro Dog Park.
That's inappropriate for the dog park.
No, it's not.
I know it's
The dogs humping each other and she's calling the cops because my dog humped her dog. I've seen every single dog hump another dog here. And she tells me to leave and now she's calling the cops. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, they will. They'll...
Yo, I can't wait. Yo, this is crazy. Because this, you heard of Barbecue Becky? Because this is the newest one. Right here.
989.
Let me get her plate. Let's see. So everybody know who this woman is. We can look this woman up.
No, you can't.
3Z. Honestly.
I'm just trying.
You're not trying to help me.
To tell you
no, you're not trying to help
are.
me. I know the rules.
You're not obeying
the dogs. I'm obeying the rules. What are you talking about? I'm right
you
here.
Allow your dog aggressively on top of another
The
dog.
dogs hump each other every day, and I took him off. I took him off. I know it's my opinion, but you don't call the cops over it. That's all I'm saying.
That's not
This angry male Karen was banned from this store for not following the same rules as everybody else. In order to protest this, he actually returned the next day after making some serious threats on the phone to them, only to be manhandled out of the store when he let himself in. He was then surrounded by several employees and completely humiliated when they put him in his place and didn't let him in the store. Let's have a look.
And you started hounding. Bro, I got this all on video, mate.
Good.
Who are you?
Good.
Kyle.
Yeah, good.
Hey, Kyle.
Go on, mate. Big towel coming.
Oh, there he is. There's another one.
Yeah, you're not coming into the store. Told you that the other day.
Just because of a mask.
Yeah, you're not.
That's
coming
my
into the
human
store.
right.
No, I told you you're trespassed from the store. Which is 2
years,
don't
mate.
Come in here.
Don't
So
come
go
back.
away.
This is going to be nice all over the Hellenful page, isn't it?
Good, yeah, you go. Look
You
like
guys
here
look
you
like
go.
really good guys.
Yeah, who's the one who ran up on the phone and said, I'm coming down?
That was
Make
me.
it, yeah, we've got it recorded.
Because I'm telling you of my legal right as a human being that I don't have to
do.
No, I don't.
You don't have to
It's not law. It got revived on the 2nd of December.
You don't have to come in here then, mate. You're banned. You're
So
banned
you
from the
guys
store.
are f***ed up.
No,
You guys
you're
are
banned from the store. So go away. Your simple choice.
You guys denied me service.
Inside.
You've denied me service twice now.
Yeah, good.
That's right. Okay, well, I've got some legal action to take against you.
Whatever. Goodbye. And Kyle, come in.
See you, Kyle.
See you, mate.
You abusive.
You're a big boy.
You're a big boy.
mate.
You're a big boy. You tried to punch me, bro.
No, I didn't.
I've been in many fights. I could have knocked you out.
Good on you, mate. You're tough.
Okay, so this landlady tried to evict this tenant illegally by showing up with power drills and trying to intimidate him out of her property. The problem here though is that this tenant has rights and it's also illegal for her to show up without notice and try to intimidate him out of the building. Let's have a look.
Ma'am, we to leave my house, ma'am, please. You can call. Ma'am, I'm asking you to please leave my house, ma'am, please. I can have the right. Ma'am, I do not feel safe, and I'm asking you to please leave my house at this current. Ma'am, at this current moment under Louisiana law, you think I'm playing, huh? Under Louisiana law, ma'am, I'm asking you to please leave my house. I'm not playing. That's the Western warning. That is the first warning. The second warning, ma'am, I'm finna go into my home and I'm finna shut my door. I have a right of entry. I'm finna go into my home. I'm finna shut my door. I'm on live. I'm finna go in my home and shut my door. Right of entry. On guard. Use it. If I shut my door and I think someone is attempting to break into my home with a drill, I'm right here. I will let. Hey. I'm right here. Hey. You see him, huh? I'm You see right him, of huh? entry into my home. Now I'm finna shut my door, y'all. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this? I'm finna shut the door. Now when I come back out the door, listen, I'm finna shut my door. When I come back out the door, like y'all see this? I have This right for- of entry. Mr. Police Officer, this is for you for when you pull Read up. the Because she's police. finna call you in 5 seconds when I grab it. She's finna grab you. But listen, I'm finna go. Not you at all. I'm finna grab nothing for you. You finna want to leave my house in a second before I grab what I grab. Get the hell off my door. I'm not leaving. Leave. Because I do not feel safe. You finna leave. You gotta leave. You're not finna take my door off. You cannot do that. What? Man, you cannot do that. Get from out my house. You can smell it. Ma'am, you gotta leave. You cannot take nobody's door off their frame. That is illegal. Is you crazy? It's not. Is you crazy? Yes, ma'am. I need a unit out. Yeah, you need one. You really need.
Okay, so this gentleman was walking to his car in his apartment complex, and this random Karen accused him of following her, believing that he had every intention to break into her car. This was obviously not the case, as he literally lives here and was walking to his car, and this Karen profiled the gentleman and called the authorities on him. Let's have a look.
Hi, I live here. I've been living here for about 5 years, and then Karen walked up to me just now, and she was pestering me about what I'm doing following her. What am I doing? She came all the way to my car, and now she's. Did you call security yet?
I called one of the officers. Yeah.
What did he say?
He didn't answer. I was trying to leave a voicemail.
You want me to help you call security?
Sure.
How long y'all been living here?
Go right ahead. Call security.
How long y'all been living here?
It doesn't matter how long.
You got anything to say or no? You just.
I got my car broken into.
I don't give a.
Only a month ago.
I don't give a. I pull in here where I pay $1,700 a month.
First off, sir, the description was exactly what you're wearing, and then you have a backpack.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So the description was me of the person that broke into your car?
Yeah. The hoodie, everything.
They had on a pink hoodie when they were breaking in?
Why I just mentioned it. I apologize.
They had on a pink hoodie, black nails, and a backpack. I mean, she did this. I'm not content creator. I'm an influencer. If I wanted to, you'd be finished. Weird. If you raise your voice. No, what if I get more likes? I get more likes if a white woman walks up to me and asks me what I'm doing in my apartment.
Thank you.
She's not white. All right. She's Mexican. All right. Good day, Karen. And
This Karen was being an incredibly reckless driver in order to get to a Wendy's sooner. Somebody had actually followed her from the moment she was recklessly driving all the way to the Wendy's drive-thru to confront her. This Karen then goes on to try to justify why she would put other people's lives in danger in order to get to a Wendy's sooner, which obviously wasn't justifiable, and this Karen was completely put in her place when she was confronted for it. Let's have a look.
Are you aware you almost ran me off the road? You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Were you paying any attention? I was in the fast lane. You forced me into the gravel section. You almost killed me. Yeah, you need to leave. You need to leave the desert. Who are you? You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Just now, just like 10 minutes ago. You don't remember, huh? You didn't even see me?
I did see you. I made a safe change to be
No, you did not. No, you did not. You almost ran into me. That was a safe change. What's your driving record? Been in many accidents? Really? Do you live here? Well, you'll be seeing more of me. And I will be reporting you to the CHP and Riverside County Sheriff. I'm not impressed. Yeah, you almost killed me. So why don't you get out of here? You can't get your food this morning. Yeah. No, I don't, actually. Call the police. Why don't you call the sheriff? Yeah, do. Please do. Great. I can stand here all day.
So you can.
I can. Because you can take responsibility for your actions out there on the road.
You feel that way.
Pardon me?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
I'm sorry you are that way.
Okay, so this gentleman just finished work and went to get in his car to drive home, only to see his ex-girlfriend behind him waiting for him to leave. That's when she tried to discreetly stalk him and follow him home, only for him to pull over and confront her. The lady then claims all sorts of nonsense about him, and even tried to justify why she was in his place of work. Let's see what she has to say.
It's 5 in the morning, I work graveyard, and my ex is literally here, bro. Look, there's a security right here, and that's her car leaving right now, bro. Look at that. That's her license plate right here. This is her, bro.
Dude, I just got a gun.
Weirdo, psycho, pulling up to my job and followed. You see that car right there? Yeah, that's my ex's car right there. And she's just following. Look at this. She's blocking my car. Look at this. Look at this. You're blocking my car. You're blocking my car. You are blocking my vehicle and stalking me. Leave me alone. You are stalking me. You just showed up at my job at 5 in the morning. I'm tired. Go away. Dude, you're insane. How did you find my job? Dude, get away from me. Get away from me. Dude, this is literally... Dude, I'm gonna die, bro. I'm gonna die one day, bro. This is literally insane. Dude, I don't know what's wrong with her, bro.
Okay, so this gentleman was trying to get some drinks, and the bartender was giving him a hard time because he didn't believe that his military service card was a valid form of ID, but legally it was, and for this reason this bartender actually took his ID, refused to give it back, and then even cut it up as he was so certain that it was a fake ID. This ended up actually being illegal. Let's have a look.
It's a real ID. I don't understand what you're doing. Dude, it's all real. Okay. Let me call my boys that have been to Afghanistan. We've been to Iraq and Afghanistan. Dude, you don't even look old enough to know about 9/11. You're so right. Get the out of my house. Get the out of my house. He needs his ID. You can't lie to me. It's like a passport, you dumb. Have you seen a credit card? Bro. Yeah, I've seen a credit card. Yeah, but you can't peel the filament all. No, you can't. Peel that all you want. Peel that one 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 all you want. I'm giving you cards, bro. Look, dude, you said show me a credit card. I'm not trying to ruin your cards. You're right. I'm telling you. You said show me a credit card. You said you could peel these off too. Wait, what can you peel off? You want to peel something off of that? Here, peel something off of that. See if you can peel something off of that. That's my social security card. I'll give you my library card. Peel something off of that. You're telling me that my Missouri ID card is more secure than a military ID? It's not secure. Don't worry. It's not even. What do you mean it's not secure? There's no shipping. It's not even a comment. Yeah. What do you mean there's no security? It's not shipping. Like you're telling me that I. Are they here? I can.
This male Karen had went through this parking garage and intentionally stopped so the lady behind him couldn't get through as well. The reason being is that this offensive male Karen believes that the lady behind him doesn't live there and wanted her to prove that she does to him. This lady obviously doesn't have to prove that she lives here to a completely random person. Let's have a look.
Yes, at this point I'm gonna go ahead and record because this man right here has stopped his car right here, where in the apartment where I live and have lived for a while. This woman is my neighbor. This man has stopped his car and then asked me for my clicker because he somehow lives here, I guess, and he is the person. Are you a security guard? 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 So all of a sudden you need to sit here. You're a security guard. You're a security guard, right? No, so you gotta make sure that I can get that I have a clicker. Who are you to ask me if I have a clicker? Who are you to ask me that?
I am a
Who are you to? And I am too. And I am too. And I am too. I pay my rent on time every month. What are you trying to say?
Can I be in the middle?
At this point, the only thing that you can do, honestly, at this point, the only thing that you can do to de-escalate this entire situation is tell this man right here to get in his vehicle and drive. Because I'm about to put you all over. No, sir. You're about to go viral. I hope you realize that I've always been waiting for this moment. I hope you've been waiting for this moment. People will identify you. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, it's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's so funny.
Okay, so this Karen is an Uber Eats delivery driver, and basically she had just delivered the food to the customer. This Karen received an $8 tip from the customer, but because she had drove 12 miles to deliver the food, she decided that an $8 tip was not enough for her service, so she quite literally takes the food back and steals it from the customer. So let's have a look at what she has to say.
How do you believe it? No, I could speak to you actually. Sorry? I need to speak to you. I don't think you realize where they're coming from, so I need to speak to you.
Where what's coming from?
Where the food you ordered is coming from. I don't think you realize the distance that it's coming from, because then you would never actually have given what you gave. So I think you can come and see me face to face. Because I drove 40 minutes. And it was extremely far, and I got it to you early. So I don't think you realize where you ordered from.
I don't understand.
You well, I think
from where?
From the restaurant that you ordered from. Do you realize how far it is? Do you realize you ordered from Colmac and you're in Smithtown? Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. Okay.
This lady was holding up this drive-thru and just inconveniencing everybody when she decided to confront a group of friends. The group of friends were really confused as they didn't know who she was, and she decided to become very offensive with them as well. That was until one of the friends got out of the vehicle and started clowning on her, and she made a complete fool of herself because she had no idea she was being recorded. Let's have a look.
You black hanging out with rich white kids, and that's your problem. And that's your problem. Nah. That is your mother problem. Then you're no you. Oh, I'm getting you out. I'm getting you out. Because that is your I'm getting you Oh, I ain't checking out, bro. I ain't checking out, bro. I ain't checking out. Nah. And what's so good is you ignorant white you little millennials sitting here videotaping my
How old are you?
Oh my god, you're so you little millennial. Oh my god, Look at his feces right here. He's got you all attention. That's no funny. That's the great.
Regretted her decision and had a total meltdown. This Karen then screamed that she was under attack and tried to close her eyes to make it disappear. Let's have a look.
Karen, are you okay?
I understand what happened.
Can you explain to me calmly?
No, because you're attacking me right now.
I'm not attacking you. Ma'am, you flicked me off.
You're ready to
Karen, you flipped me off. You cut me off and flipped me off, and now you're playing the victim. Ma'am, would you like to calm down? Guys, she flipped.
Okay, so this lady did not get any sauce for her tacos and took it upon herself to cause hell to all of the employees. It wasn't long until somebody behind her, a completely random person, called her out for her actions, and she turned all of her anger towards this completely random gentleman. This lady got into a screaming match, arguing back and forth. Let's have a look.
Pull up, I'm not leaving.
Well, could you please pull up so we could have our food?
When I get my sauce.
This lady's serious about this sauce. I see. You're serious, ma'am.
Yes, I'm serious.
Yes, you're serious. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm serious too.
Don't me, you mother.
Okay.
I'll put my car in reverse now so you.
Well, I'm recording right now, you idiot.
So do I.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can record yourself being dumb. Oh, the cops are coming for this lady. They probably have the cops on the way, and they want you to stay right there.
Honey, this is North Franklin Township. There are no cops.
Oh, okay. It's the wild. It's all right. Well, when the cops come, you'll see that there's cops.
There are none.
Okay.
State police aren't going to come unless it's life or death. Is it life or death?
We'll see. We'll see. Apparently, it is life or death. Look how you're freaking out over sauce.
Do you eat tacos without sauce?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so this entitled mother went into this store and literally stole 2 scooters for her children and tried to run away with them. These store owners came outside and grabbed the scooters, and this Karen was offended that they would try to take their property back. That's when all hell broke loose, and this Karen tried assaulting them, threatening them, and abusing them before walking back into the store and trying to break the doors. Let's have a look.
Don't hello. Don't touch my name.
I'm a female. I'm a female. You need to watch out your behavior. Listen up.
Okay.
Listen up. Listen up.
I am business. I don't give a who you are. Yeah, you told me
I'm the officer of the army. You know? See that? Shut it up.
You told me 25.
You can see everything. Calm down. Calm down.
That's a 25. That's no 25. How much for this one? You told me 25 for both of them.
35.
No, call the cops. You can't step outside this. No. Honey, come here.
No.
Let go of me. You're not.
No, I filmed everything. I have a proof.
Call
no worry.
911, honey.
I know worry.
Oh, I will pay for it.
Leave here.
Let go.
Don't do that.
Watch out away
That's
from
a
my
stealing.
kids. Watch out.
That's a stealing.
I'm not stealing.
You're stealing.
I'm glad you touched me.
That's so
now
bad.
I'm gonna press charges. Don't ever.
This Karen got her nails done and she decided that she didn't like it at the end and decided not to pay for it. She then had the temerity on her to call back several times for them to fix her nails for free that she didn't originally pay for, but still thought it was their right to fix her problems. Have a look.
Well, you gonna fix it. Somebody's gonna fix it. Somebody is gonna fix it. Okay, well, it's gonna get fixed. I'm tired of this. I was the one who spent my money. My money.
We work for you.
Y'all wrong people, and I'm tired of this because you messing with the wrong one. You are messing with the wrong one. And then you want to apologize and don't talk to me like that. I spent my hard-earned money. I spent my hard-earned money. My hard-earned money. My hard-earned money. Call. Think y'all gonna rob me or continue to rob people that spend their hard-earned money? Every other day, my nail has broken. It's y'all low quality. So I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna get fixed. Period. One. And then you're gonna try to discontinue my services after you embarrassed.
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize to me. Don't apologize to me. Because I done came in here multiple times for giving your behind. And anybody else, but you ain't gonna talk to me like that. I spent my money. My money. You can't thrive without us spending our money.
We spend time to do.
This hated Karen couple tried accessing their neighbor's CCTV footage, but they didn't want anything to do with this Karen couple and refused to let them inside. This sent this couple into a total meltdown where they became aggressive towards this family and started recording them. This Karen couple then threw out all sorts of abuse towards them before smashing a bottle on the ground and getting in their faces. Let's have a look.
Go get the statement.
If you don't have the statement,
You ain't having
Oh, see, you guys have everything, but when it's bring it out, nothing.
Oh, I found it on the grass. So I kicked it over there, but I'm too scared to touch it.
Yeah, we all know who shoots things up there.
Okay, let's have a look at your cameras. Let's see. Oh no, they're down at this moment. Oh look, no, we can't see when they were placed on the grass. You think we're junkies, do you?
I don't think I know.
You know.
I know. Oh, how is it not hard to know? Do you guys remember bringing the onto the property? Do you?
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Proof?
What cocaine you were doing in front of Alex? Did you forget that? Forget that?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. You weren't there,
Yeah, you
so...
better watch your mouth. Get back inside and give your dad a head job. Right now.
What is that what you do to your daughter?
You're a piece.
Are you kidding?
Be careful.
Do you think
You
you
better
are?
be careful. Tell me don't want to do that.
Why is it
Watch
okay
your
for you to
mouth.
say that?
Watch your mouth.
Why is it okay
Watch
for you
your
to say that?
mouth. Watch your mouth. You got it? You never say that.
This male Karen came up to a group of friends at the beach, stating that they weren't dressed appropriately for the beach and that he didn't want his kids and wife looking at them. He then came over to confront them and abuse them for it, even though they were dressing quite conservatively and keeping to themselves. This male Karen intruded in their personal space, made up all of these accusations about them. Let's have a look.
I'm at the beach in my bathing suit.
Yep, that's a thong and that's a bra.
That is a bathing suit,
Young
sir.
guys into consideration. They don't need to see free right in
We're
front of
not
their
coming
eyes.
up to you, bothering you. Please go away.
You're flaunting your stuff.
I'm not flaunting anything. Don't look at me.
How, you look around and you're the only thing that sticks out because your whole body.
Okay, well, why are you looking at me? Get the your eyes. What did you say? Gouge your eyes out if I bother you. I asked you to talk to me.
Here's the thing.
We asked you.
You didn't, but here's the thing. There's free will in America. There's freedom of speech.
You don't have to get the
And if men of God don't stand up, family outing.
bathing suits are.
That's not even a bathing suit anymore.
What would you like me to wear? What would you like me to wear?
What do you consider a bathing
A
suit?
one piece, literally. Or a two piece, or something like this that's actually modest because you don't need to be showing your body.
Please just leave us alone.
Please leave us alone, please. Thank you.
I'm just saying. I hope this actually touches.
Pull your head out of your...
Jesus.
Okay, so this gentleman was walking his dog without a leash when this Karen came up and demanded that he put one on her. That's when this gentleman picked up the dog and walked away, only to be followed and harassed by this Karen continuously. The gentleman, as you can see in the video, tried to de-escalate the situation several times as this Karen gets closer and closer, intimidating him and started profiling him. This Karen was incredibly offensive towards him and just wouldn't leave him alone even though he tried to get out of the situation and walk away. Let's have a look.
Camel.
You want to freak out?
Jorge.
Oh, you're being.
You called me Karen.
You're
You
being.
said, did you not call me Karen?
Look how you're acting. You see me picking you
I
up.
told you you were over.
Hope you're proud.
I hope you're proud.
That's
I hope
embarrassing.
proud.
You're lady. Come on. Come on. This lady following me.
Okay.
I picked her up and she starts screaming. She starts screaming. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Wait.
You're escalating the situation.
You are escalating. I asked
How
you.
old?
My sister called me Karen.
You're lady.
You started it.
You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing. You're embarrassing. Yeah. This lady just freaking tried to grab my phone.
Oh my gosh. I don't want your
Oh
phone.
my god. I
You
haven't.
tried to call
You
me-
just heard your. I'm literally going home and you're following me.
Okay, so this gentleman was at a Walmart trying to return an item he had used for 6 months. The situation escalated when the gentleman couldn't get a refund as he didn't meet the return policy required, as it had been 6 months. This sent him into a total meltdown where he started taking his anger out on the manager and started screaming for a refund or compensation, even though he wasn't entitled to one. Let's have a look.
Bought insurance.
Yes.
I bought insurance on this TV. 6 months ago, one of your phone people got rude, unacceptable. Okay, I told him all it was a button. I'm losing my house. I'm going homeless. Okay? He told me, hold on to it. Now you guys need to find out who that call person is because I need to file a complaint against him. But other than that, whatever issues you guys got with this $800 TV that I bought off of you guys, that's your guys' problem, not mine.
Okay.
I'm the customer. Hold on. I'm the customer. I paid insurance on this.
That covers manufacturer defects and normal wear and tear.
At first, it was a manufacturer defect.
Absolutely. And
Now
if you
it's a piece of.
If you had brought it in when it was just a manufacturer
I couldn't.
defect.
I was going homeless.
Okay, and I'm sorry that happened, but unfortunately I can't do anything myself.
Yeah, but the guy on the phone could have over 6 months ago, and he didn't. So that's between you guys, okay? That's not between me. I'm the customer. I'm the customer.
You are definitely a customer.
Dollars that I paid.
This customer wasn't very happy with the customer service at this Burger King, and he ended up in a confrontation outside with the manager where things escalated quickly. This manager was actually caught on video abusing this customer and calling him some very offensive terms, which left her shocked when he retaliated, saying that he was actually going to take this video evidence to corporate and have her fired. She then went into a total meltdown and got extremely heated towards him, so let's have a look.
How dumb are you?
You're the dumbest motherfucker out here.
I'm the dumbest motherfucker out here.
Have a nice night.
So listen, I got you on video. We're gonna talk to corporate and see if I'm the dumbest motherfucker out here.
That's good.
and I got the exactly. So we're gonna see what it is.
Go ahead.
You motherfucking right. We're gonna see who it is.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So I got you.
Out.
Yeah, I'm saying, trust me.
Knock yourself out.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, make yourself famous. Keep talking.
You put no fear in my heart. None.
You heard that?
None.
Put no fear in the heart. Go ahead.
None.
Go ahead. What else?
None. You put no fear in my heart.
You need more training because you suck at your job.
No, I'm actually good at mine.
You're good at your job?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. That's the most.
You can go to the drive-thru now.
All right, cool. I'll be in contact with your regionals and all that. You made my night. Thank you. I'm saying we're gonna get you some training or get you out of here, one or the other. Okay. And then in addition to that, you got somebody in there vaping while they're making food. That's very sanitary.
You're right.
Okay, so this Karen was waiting to get some ice cream and she wasn't happy with the wait, and when she had received it, she believes that she was given the wrong scoop of ice cream. She wanted to speak to the manager immediately to get this employee fired over the mishap, and then started abusing literally everybody and was denied service. This sent her into a total meltdown and only made matters worse as she held up everybody in the line. Let's have a look.
She told you what we wanted. One of the doubles was supposed to be 2 different scoops. And that's what we paid for. No, we do pay for the split. Sir, you better give me the correct ice cream right now. This is the split. We pay for the split. Sir, I want to talk to the manager. I'm not dealing with this anymore. You need to just get me the correct order now. We ordered 3 doubles. The third were 2 separate scoops. 1 toasted almond, 1 mocha fudge.
So it's a double for separate
Correct.
scoops?
Correct.
So 1 almond and 1 mocha fudge?
Correct.
You want it in separate cups, right?
No.
Okay.
Don't you do a double scoop where there are 2 different flavors? That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, so this Karen was asked to follow the rules of this restaurant several times and refused to comply. By the time she had followed the rules, it was too little too late and she was denied service. This Karen had already paid for her food, but she was offered a refund, but as this Karen was too busy abusing and belittling the employees, she forgot to just take her money and leave or go someplace else. Let's have a look.
What you gonna do though?
Well, the police are coming. Do you want to keep
What
going?
that video do?
Neither
What that video do?
What
that video do? What that video do though?
I give you your money back.
What do that video do? I paid for my food.
I give
Not
you your
for
money
give me
back.
my money back.
I already gave you your money back. As you can see right here.
Girl,
it's
you
white
so
and
little
out.
stupid body with your little scare.
Okay, well, you're gonna leave or the police are gonna make you leave?
I ain't scared no police. I got bomb.
Okay, then they're coming.
I just stand up and tell them how rude you is to make sure you get fired.
That's great, you do that.
Fine. You broke bomb. Working in a diner.
Both of you need to step outside until you have a mask on, okay?
Come on, G. Girl, I got my mask on.
I'm not talking to you.
Now she want to buy somebody else. She want to buy the other people now. She rude.
I need you to
Everybody she rude. I'll give you that. She rude. Crazy shit about it is she said he's talking about some weed to stand outside because we got to order in food, but everybody in it is standing in it.
These entitled customers decided that they didn't need to pay for the items that they were stealing before being recorded and chased outside. These thieves were so quick to leave the scene that they even forgot to remove the trolley from underneath their car before damaging their vehicle in an attempt to get away. Let's have a look.
Call the cops. It's a male with a big box.
phone. Why you guys do that, man?
No, what's the point?
Why you guys get a job? No, don't get mad. You're stealing.
We need more money than all you guys.
That's why I work. Do you work? Take his license, please. Enjoy. Go get high. Good. Karma. Go get high. Yeah, he's gonna explode it.
Okay, so these gentlemen found themselves in an argument with this Karen because she has told them to go back to their own country, among some other very offensive things. This Karen thought that she owned the street and didn't want them near her, which is obviously not up to her, and the gentlemen call out this Karen for this behavior when she doubled down and had a total meltdown, only making it worse for herself. Let's have a look.
I don't want to talk to you guys.
Tell me, come on. Come on, Karen, let's see, Karen. Don't bring the ethnicity here. Okay, and tell him you're driving a V8, Karen, you too. Yeah, go back to your country then. Don't tell us to go back to our country. Get out of here. Get out of here, you stupid. Get out of here, dumb. Out of here. Out of here.
Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get out of here. Don't touch us.
Go away.
Get out of here.
Get out of here. Leave us alone.
Get out of here.
We're not.
Get the hell out of here.
We're not. You
Get out of here.
Alone. Go your way.
Take care, Karen. Get out.
Go your way. Be happy.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. Then don't tell us what to do.
You're a liar. I'm very beautiful.
You were beautiful when you walked up. When you walked up, you were beautiful till you opened your stupid mouth.
Goodbye.
Bye. Goodbye. Go back to your country.
I was born in Hollywood. You're a Mexican.
This angry customer leant over the counter to abuse and try to even assault this woman working until enough was enough and she decided to just quit the job and walk away. That didn't stop this customer from continuing to abuse this person who didn't even work there when she called her just about every name in the book and continued harassing her. Let's have a look.
Or something like you're, and I come here every day and I work my ass off in this place every day, but I get disrespected and y'all don't do nothing.
Take me off the schedule. I'm done with Taco Bell.
Place here. Apparently it's not the first time, because this ain't the first time I've heard about it. But being that she's 18 and you don't put your hands on mine, what I have legal custody of, I will walk up in this place. So whatever type of management deal that you're running up in here or training, you better get it under control. You better get under control. That's exactly what you're not gonna do is answer me, because I will walk your up in here because you don't put your hands on my sister, and I will walk your guy. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Let that be the last mother that you put your mother hands on, or I guarantee you'll be able to walk no goddamn more. I tell you that much. I tell you that. Touch another person up in here with your mother 18 thinking you running something at Taco Bell, making minimum wage. Girl, you better get your, like, call whoever you want to call, and I will wait up here phone. Y'all are reckless for not doing nothing but allow her to feel the way she feels with somebody that's supposed to be a manager.
We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it.
Okay, so this woman was stopped at a red light inside of her car when the gentleman across the road started catcalling her. It was then that they realized they messed up big time because her husband was with her in the car and actually got out of her car to confront them. He was anything but polite about the situation as he got in their faces and very aggressive and even threatening them as well. Let's have a look.
My problem is you.
Sir, he's just mentally
He's
ill.
a punk. You think I
No one's talking to you, bro. No one's talking to you. No one's talking to you.
Smiling.
No one's talking to you.
Look at you're.
No one was talking to you.
And I'm talking to you.
You are crazy. I was not talking to no one. I was not talking to that person. I was talking to nobody.
You don't talk to women that way.
Who?
This is me teaching you
Who was
a
I
lesson.
talking to?
You
Who
punk.
was I talking
You pull
to?
your phone out.
Who was
you
I talking
punk,
to?
And I'm talking
Who was
to
I
you.
talking to?
And I'm talking to you.
You're crazy.
You're gonna go home tonight knowing you're a.
Okay.
With your little phone. You want to talk like a man? Be a man.
This is the police.
Yeah, be a man.
This is the police.
Be a man. I don't give a.
Police.
I don't give a.
This is the police.
You shouldn't tell women, hey, you want a stoplight.
No
That's
one
what
was.
you did,
we're
punk.
looking back,
That's
bro.
what you did.
Stop,
That's somebody's
stop.
mother you're talking to.
Stop, bro.
That's why you're a punk running away like a punk. Running away.
This Karen couple had just hit another vehicle, and when the lady tried to get their insurance information, they refused to hand it over. This Karen couple believes that they weren't in the wrong, and also accused this lady who was the victim that she was causing an insurance scam. This entitled Karen then had a total meltdown at her, and became extremely heated over it when they're the ones who hit her car. Let's have a look.
She can hold the insurance card up to the phone so I have the information.
No, you're not doing that full of scam.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
How am I going to scam you?
Damage?
She hit me. What is your problem? You're just an asshole.
Look, where's the damage even on her car?
Dude.
Maybe that?
That is not for me to decide. You don't know what she did inside. What if she hit it? How am I pulling the scam when she hit me at a stop sign? How am I pulling that scam?
You have her ID. I'll give you her phone number. I don't want to turn in any insurance. I want you to have your guy call me, and I'll go and we'll look at the damage, and then if it's needed, I'll give you the insurance.
Well,
if
how
it's
about
some
you give me
giant
insurance, and I can call you if something's wrong with it, and we can figure it out. But she hit me. I need insurance. I was stopped at a stop sign.
Hold on.
So simple. This is not complicated.
You're obviously very young.
It's
so is she. And the way it is
You're
my
being
business.
A jerk. She
I'm
hit
the
me at a
insured.
stop sign.
I'm the insured.
Okay, great. Well,
She
then
ran
give
a
me
stop
the
sign. What stop sign?
She hit me at the stop sign.
Okay, so this guy was being incredibly offensive on this train to the other passengers. This male Karen was humiliated himself, and his girlfriend even intervened to try and get him to stop, but this only made him take the situation even further, I guess because of diminishing return. That's when this Karen stood up and started arguing with the other people on the trains. Have a look.
Ching chang chong, mother. Ching chang chong. Ching chang chong.
Is that your friend right now? Are you guys friends with him right now? And you guys are cool with him talking about? Do you guys not see what's going on right now and you guys are cool with that? But you just controlling him and saying it's okay? Like, you think that's okay? Do you guys not see what's going on the news right now and you think that's okay?
Bro, I'm never saying it's okay. It's never okay.
I mean, you're sitting back while he's saying ching chong. That's okay right now?
No, it never is.
Then why are you sitting back and like letting your friend talk like that right now? I don't see you doing but patting him on the back for saying that right now. You're not trying. You need to step away from me right now because I don't want you near me. I think you need to get your friend away from off this train right now.
This entitled customer was demanding his coffee even though he wasn't following the same rules as everybody else. For this reason, he was obviously denied service and asked to leave the premise, which he refused to do before getting extremely aggressive with the employees. This entitled customer then threw a big temper tantrum when he started throwing all of the products around the store and everything off the counter and register. Let's have a look.
What do you mean? The city did not mandate no mask. When? No, what? After the governor got kicked out? Always governor. No. I want to hear this. Let's go. Who mandated the mask? Who? The signs don't mean nothing. The signs don't mean nothing. Can you just, make my go? What? You want to try something? What? Hey, what's up? You ain't going to do nothing.
This Karen got into this road rage incident with this gentleman in Canada. Now, instead of apologizing because he was the one in the wrong, he actually got in the face of this guy and started abusing him. The gentleman that was being abused was really taken back by this, but instead of apologizing, the Karen tried to get in his face and intimidate him, I guess. Let's have a look.
Huh? Is your problem? You packy? Go back to India. Hindu? All you Hindus, camel rider mother. You camel rider mother. Go back to Hindu. White power mother. Okay, I'm going to move my car. Here, I'll film you too. How do you like that, you Hindu? Are you a Hindu? When did you come to Canada?
I was born in Canada.
Are you born in Canada? When did you learn not to mind your own business, you Hindu? threatening you?
You're actually parked in
yeah,
this spot.
and we're trying to turn around, and you're there, and she's there. Can't get out. Isn't it funny? Huh? You skin? Huh? How do you like it? Huh? I'm not threatening you. Don't feel threatened. You're taking a picture of me. Have a nice day, sir. You too, have a nice day.
Okay, so this Amazon delivery driver was driving on the road when he was flagged down by another person. This other person had some serious road rage and didn't like the way that the Amazon delivery driver was driving the truck because he actually took out a weapon and confronted him. Things had escalated quickly and the gentleman who was driving the Amazon truck had to de-escalate it. Let's have a look.
My Amazon job. No. Why are you getting back in there? You pulled your gun on me. I'm doing my job. You pulled your gun on me. Nah, Trump got motherfucker. You think you pulled your gun out in front of me.
Intimidated.
No, you're intimidated by what? A big Amazon truck?
No.
A big Amazon truck? I literally waved to your workers here and dropped this package off. Nah, f that, bro. I'm doing my job, bro. I don't want to be over here.
Job, bro.
Your job pulling a pistol out in front of a 22-year-old? Where's your pistol? Go ahead and show it now.
No.
Yeah, you don't want to now.
No, wait.
No.
No.
Nah, I'm turning back your package.
Yeah, let's be cool now.
No, you'll hear from Amazon. You.
No.
Nah, that. I should call the cops like you would have called on my you.
Hey,
get away from the van.
You want to be
Get away from the van. Get away from the van.
I want to be cool.
I don't want to be cool with you. It's motherfuckers like you I wish wasn't here.
The road up there.
Nah, bro. I'm trying to tell you, if I could have got on that road, I wouldn't have taken this.
This male Karen had a total meltdown at these random ladies who were in the pool together. This male Karen was playing neighborhood watch and demanded to see proof that they lived in the complex, otherwise he wasn't gonna let them swim around. It obviously is none of this male Karen's business, so they didn't provide any proof to him, which only sent him into a bigger meltdown. Let's have a look.
I've had enough of your and your. I'm tired of you people breaking the rules.
Rules say no cussing. Please don't cuss me. You can't cuss in the pool area.
There's
It says
been
no
kids
cussing.
jumping in the pool this entire time.
And also
They're
says you have to
drinking
have
over
proper
there.
swimwear on.
They're drinking by the
Also
pool.
says you can't be
We're
here
not
past
going
10
to
o'clock.
Get out!
It says you can't be here past 10 o'clock, and I see you and your family up here all the time past
I
10
manage
o'clock.
this pool and I keep things clean here and I fix things. Now get out!
You can't follow your own rules?
Get out!
I'll wait for the police to escort me out. I'm sorry. Because I'd like to talk to them as well for the way that you're treating me.
You're being a belligerent little child and I have asked you to leave.
You're being a harassing old man. You are harassing me for swimming at the pool.
You're violating the rules.
So are you. You can't cuss. You have to be wearing proper swimwear. You can't be here past 10 o'clock.
Turn that phone off.
No. Why? Because you want to disrespect me? You don't want people
You're
to know?
disrespecting me by arguing with me about the rules.
You're screaming in
we
my
have
face.
rules to follow
Sir,
around here.
You are screaming in my face.
This difficult customer was placing their order and giving the employee grief over the speaker. Little did they know that every employee could hear what they were saying, and when they tried to belittle the staff at the window, they were met with the manager who completely put them in their place and shut down their abusive behavior. Let's have a look.
Hi, how are you today?
Who was talking to us back there?
Do you have a question? A
About
different question?
about somebody saying you don't have to be this difficult?
It doesn't have to be that difficult to order a sandwich. There's a way to order it, and it just confuses the cooks in the front.
So if I don't want my sandwich with everything on it, we're not
you just
allowed
simply say
to.
that at the beginning, because when they put it in, it already prompts up to the front. Everything you say back there goes all the way to that front. So it just confuses them. So they start making it with everything on it, and then you say you don't want it, and you just want bacon. So it confuses the cooks.
Okay,
The
but
best
there's
way
a
to order
nicer
plain,
way.
add bacon,
Okay, but there's a nicer way to say stuff.
and there's a proper way to order food. So
All
by the
right.
same
If
time
you don't want your
argument, they have
job,
the argument.
if you don't want your job, just quit.
Ma'am, if you don't know how to order food, then go somewhere else.
Don't play with me.
Ma'am, don't play with me. I'm not going to go ahead and pay. Go ahead. Here's your card. Cancel that order that's coming up. Take your card, please. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
Yep. You too. Yep.
Okay, so this entitled Karen blocked the entrance to these apartments until this gentleman identified himself to a completely random stranger. Obviously, this Karen who blocked the entrance to the apartments had no authority to do so, so the gentleman obviously wasn't going to identify himself to a random stranger, but no matter what he did to get back into the apartment, this Karen simply wouldn't budge and let him in. Let's have a look.
Recorded. Let's call the police. I'll call the police.
Dude.
I'm going to call them right now.
Do it.
Identify yourself.
It
please.
doesn't matter.
Please identify yourself.
Please
identify yourself.
I don't have to identify.
Yes, you do. Because if you're stepping into this building, you absolutely have to.
You're not the gatekeeper of this building.
I live here.
It doesn't matter.
It
I'm
does.
here visiting.
Then you identify yourself.
No, they call the police. Like, this is really weird.
Leave. Please stand outside.
I'm not going to.
Please stand outside of the
Dude,
door.
I don't have to. You are in my way.
You have no right to be here.
You have no right to tell me that.
Absolutely, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm here to make sure the building is. Hi, there's a person
John, this is your home. He's calling the police on me.
John, your buddy here.
I don't have to identify myself to this gentleman.
Please let him know that if he comes in here to let people know who he's visiting. Thank you. Thank you.
Dude.
Don't do that.
Dude, I can't wait to make this video go viral.
Yeah,
Okay, so this gentleman was driving his courier truck when he went through an intersection and the person in front of him didn't indicate correctly. The problem is though, the gentleman in front of him thought he did everything correctly, so he stopped his vehicle and confronted this employee. He took his anger out on this employee and started yelling and screaming at him. Let's have a look.
Yes, in the DHL truck, US dot, send it to your boss. I'm sure they'll agree. Send it to your boss.
You were rolling.
Who do you work for? I work for myself. You want to lose your job today?
You were rolling through.
You want to lose your job today?
You were rolling through a stop sign.
You do deliveries, right? You're illegally parked. So keep on recording. I might call DHL.
You were rolling through a stop sign, so I was going to let you go.
I work for myself, asshole.
You were rolling through a stop sign, so I let you go. So I.
In the intersection. Is there a stop sign here for you?
You're rolling through the stop sign.
Is there a stop sign here for you? Is there a stop sign here for this kid? He's not going to win. You're not going to win, kid. Is there a stop sign? So why are you stopping at a one-way?
You're rolling through the stop sign, so I was going to let you go.
You about to lose your job, kid.
Yeah, they're really going to fire me when you're using that kind of language.
Why not?
Yeah,
Why not?
they're really, when you're this upset over something this simple.
Check this out.
Yeah.
Check this out, boss.
What?
You got the right one. Why not? Todd Tresigny? You know what Todd Tresigny is?
Who's that?
You don't even know where you at. I got something for you.
Karen had some serious road rage when she cut off this other driver. She then ran up to the vehicle only to kick and punch it, damaging the vehicle, and then fled the scene, meaning there was no insurance information exchanged. Let's have a look.
See? Oh my! Serious? Did you just really just kick my car? Are you serious? Okay. Are you? I have your license plate number and I'm calling the cops on you. That is so rude. You have all that space. You just got out and kicked my car. Because what? No, you had all that space over there. I'm calling the cops on you. That's very. What's your name? Don't pull up. No, where's your name? Don't pull up. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Get away. Stop the car. Get away. Stop the car. Stop. You left off her license plate number? No, I have go and I'm recording you. What is your name? I'm calling the cops on you. You have her license plate number? I have to go. What is your name? Are you serious? I have to go.
Okay, so this customer came in for a burger and didn't receive sausage on it, so he returned the item. He was looking for compensation or an apology or even a refund, but this staff member gave him attitude which he didn't like. At the same time, this other gentleman was asked for curbside pickup and they didn't give him his order in a timely fashion. So let's have a look.
Customer service for sure. Have a good day. No, I want my dog. Come on, give me my. Or I want my mother money back. Yeah, like I didn't pay for McGriddle with no sausage, and then you can't even let her on the phone. If I'm a customer and I'm in the curbside, you should ask what car. Not be rude as like a mean ass you are. Yeah, exactly. Doing what you're doing. Come on, I want another one. Like, what's your name for that? I'm not talking to you, sir. Well, then I'm gonna report you. Personally, you called me rude. I was talking to you, you went down and cut me off. Oh, if you're curbside, I'm not going to come out there and find you. Like, I'm sitting there like there's that many parking spots, dude. What is there, 3 parking spots? Like, it's that hard to find? I don't know why you recorded me.
Bro, we're in public, bro. I can record anybody I want to.
I don't know why you want to record
you ain't about to cuss at me like these ladies. Get the out, motherfucker. Both y'all.
This gentleman was on break and eating his lunch in this parking lot when this Karen wanted to park next to him, but he had his door open. Instead of taking one of the many parks available, she actually almost damaged his car by driving hers into it before getting out and having a total meltdown at him. She got right in his face and very confrontational, demanding that he move immediately. Let's have a look.
Yeah, record me because you're heading into a parking lot. Because you're useless.
She all look goofy.
I don't give a want to park here. Goofy. It's not for this. This is not what your door is for.
Blood? Who is this right here?
You're Mexican. You're not black. Who are you calling?
Goofy, look at this. Hey, someone get their ass, man. What the ass is this? Who the ass is this? What the is this? Whoa. Whose ass is this, bruh?
A group of friends were actually causing mayhem inside of this store, and as they weren't following the same rules as everybody else, they were asked to leave. They took offense to this and actually trashed the store on the way out before abusing everybody and just creating this huge scene. These teenagers even got aggressive about it when it was really simple to just follow the rules, which they weren't going to do. Let's have a look.
Mandate, right? Right. Okay, whatever.
We're not
It doesn't matter.
I could be this close to you.
Can we leave? You need to back up on my face.
Of course, sir. Yeah. Beautiful. You little. You a female now since I'm a boy.
Okay.
I just said,
Get the out of here, right? What the hell I do? I'm kicking you out. Okay, watch out. Why are you walking too close?
Hey, shut my home. You call me a boy. You call me, hey, all that extra, you call me, talk to me correct.
Black girl, 5 foot and 6. Red and black.
My dread.
Get the hell out.
No, that's enough. I ain't say you got dreads, baby. Hey, you got very much not dreads, baby.
Black joggers.
Nah, man.
Hey, come on.
We are heading towards the exit.
Jeez, just assault.
This neighborhood Karen washed away this child's street art with chalk as he thought it was devaluing his property. He then had a complete meltdown at this little girl as well, when all she wanted to do was draw on the concrete, which would obviously be washed away by rain. Let's have a look.
It's okay. If she splashes us, we'll call the cops for her. But we just stand right here. No one's gonna touch this game, okay? I hope you're so proud of yourself.
What are you gonna do when it rains?
Exactly. When it rains, it rains.
Yeah. And this will be gone then too.
Yeah, and that's fine.
We don't want to have to look down at this mess.
So don't look at the mess.
We live here.
Don't look at the mess.
This Karen believes that this person was in her pool facility and wasn't supposed to be there. For this reason, she demanded that this random lady show her key pass to her, which she obviously didn't have to do, as this Karen was a random lady. This Karen then had a total meltdown demanding that she leave the pool area immediately unless she was shown proof that she could be there, which this other lady wasn't going to do, causing this Karen to have a total meltdown. Let's have a look.
Don't get what? You don't get why I'm questioning you.
I live here.
But I don't know that.
Okay, and that's not your responsibility to know that.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
because
not.
I live here, and this is my community, and I have a key to get in.
I've probably been living here longer than you, so please just stop.
He has a key to get in.
Okay.
And I don't know who you are.
I've been living here since I was 5. I've been living here since I was 5.
With me.
You're arguing with me. I literally just walked in the door and you stank on me.
Exactly.
Exactly. You're being rude.
You don't get it. I'm not rude.
Lady, I just came here to tan. Leave me the alone.
My community.
You want me to call my mom?
Yes.
I'll call my mom, and she'll
call your mom.
She'll come up here.
Yeah. Call your mom.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
You look like you're on steroids.
No. You act like you
Okay, Mrs. Bug-Eyed Lady, please shut up now. No one wants to hear you. Okay. I came here to tan. Sorry, you're translucent.
Oh my God. You're a little.
Please continue. My mom will come up here and beat your.
Will she?
Please shut up.
Really?
No one wants to hear you. Just shut up. Look at there's kids right there. Nobody wants to hear you flip.
Okay, so this gentleman noticed that somebody was trying to open the door to his property and he went outside to confront them. Now it ended up being a couple of entitled Karens who wanted to purchase his house and decided that instead of registering to inspect the property, they would simply help themselves in at a completely random time. The gentleman was not very happy about this, and when he confronted them, they backpedaled pretty quickly, stating that it should be a privilege that somebody who drives a Jaguar wants to inspect their house. Let's have a look.
You guys are cute.
Have fun, you little hole. Go away.
Goodbye.
What do we have over here? Scared of your license plate?
You can go lick it. You do that very well, I can tell.
Well, you're being recorded right now. And you have a child in your car?
Yes, I sure do. Because I can do that. Because I've got
Wow.
Let me tell you one thing I know. Somebody trying to sell their home doesn't drive away a buyer driving a Jag.
HEW 902.
Yeah.
I don't want your money. Get in your car, drive off.
We'll drive away when we're good and ready.
Exactly.
Well, right now you're blocking my means of exit.
Good. And I'll stand here and I'll park here until I want to leave.
Where's your agent?
We're messaging him now.
Where's your agent?
You're supposed to be here at 6:45 and it is now 6:50.
Well, you are basically trespassing right now, and
We
you
are
can
not
leave.
trespassing. This is a public street.
Yes, you are.
This is called
Public street.
Yep.
Here, take the picture right
Thank you.
now. There you go.
Thank you.
Have it. Goodbye.
You can leave now.
This parking lot argument begun when this Karen thought that this gentleman sniped her park and wanted him out of it immediately. She then took his phone and physically threw it on the ground, held his door open and prevented him from leaving or getting away from her, and even got in his face aggressively while just having a total Karen moment towards him. Let's have a look.
Away from my
I will.
vehicle so I can
I will.
close my door.
Except for the fact that you
Miss,
didn't...
I'm gonna call the police. You're assaulting me.
Call the...
Please get away from me. I don't want anything to do with you.
I'm assaulting you?
You're not letting me leave.
And this is assaulting you?
You're not letting me leave. So you're stopping me from leaving.
Call the police.
Okay, I will. Please move away from me. Please get away from me. I didn't do anything to you.
I was trying to have a conversation
I don't want to have a conversation with you. I don't know you.
understand.
You're so close to me with you don't have a mask on. It's insane. Can you please step away from me? Get away from me.
So you're trying to tell me
I'm
that
just trying to tell you I'm
recording me.
trying to close my door.
And I was trying to
and
tell
you're
you you're pulling my you're hitting me.
Because you're stopping me.
Yes, because I need you to hear.
Please back away from me.
I need you to
This
hear
is
some
insane.
words.
This is insane.
I will back up here, but you need to listen
Miss,
to me.
you're
Sit
not.
down. If you're that
Can
concerned,
Miss, I'm
then get
concerned
in.
about you stopping me from leaving. That's what I'm concerned with.
concerned about
I'm
you
gonna go into the store
Please do.
and let them know that you're stopping
concerned.
me. You can't stop me.
I'm concerned with
I
you
don't give a
This recordee was shopping when he asked for some advice from this gentleman, and the gentleman was rude to him, or at least that's what he claimed. He then started belittling the staff member and making a joke out of his job, which obviously upset this employee, and he gave it back to the recordee. That made this situation escalate real quick when the gentleman started belittling the staff, so let's have a look.
Dude, I'm a paying customer. You're just a piece of shit. You don't know how to look a cop.
You have to bring in people's personal lives.
You're the one who brought your personal life up, dude.
Because you want to think that I'm doing nothing with my life,
You know
right?
this is going
I'm
on
doing
Facebook,
nothing.
right? Listen to yourself. Listen to
Hi,
yourself.
Andrew. Say hello. You think I'm afraid of Facebook?
You listen to yourself, dude. Listen
Get
to
out.
yourself.
How about that?
I'm here shopping, dude.
Just get
You're the
out.
one talking to me.
You're the one that started all this.
I did not start anything. I called you out on being a...
You're not the only
shaking,
one.
dude. You're shaking.
Because I'm so angry right now, I
Because
just want to hit you.
Dude, now that is going to get you fired. And that's a threat.
No? Did I say I was going to?
No, you're so dumb, dude. You wish you could keep this job for your 6 starving kids. Touch me, dude. Touch me. Touch me.
Get out of my store.
Touch me.
Get out now.
Touch me.
Keep talking about my family, dude. Keep talking about
I wish you're going to keep this job.
Really
Do
think I care
something
about
then.
this
Jump.
You know what?
Feeling froggy?
How about
Jump.
that?
Okay, so this couple were walking their dog in the city and they didn't have a leash on it. Whether or not they are in the wrong for this, what this Karen does next is inexcusable. This Karen started belittling this couple before attempting to call the dog over on this main road in an attempt to get the dog hit by a car. Let's see what happens next.
Have you never heard of a leash in the city? Really? Really? Okay, we'll wait for the police to clear it up.
Yeah, go call them. Karen, please, Karen, call them. Karen, get your phone now and call the police.
I'm just waiting for him to come by.
And which country should I go back to, Karen? Huh? Say it. Now you cat got your tongue?
Can I get my tongue?
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Edit it out. Go ahead, edit.
Edit what out?
Come on, puppy!
What about no?
Come on! Come on!
You know, that's incredible. I'm just passing by, and you're actually trying to instigate the dog to go into the middle of a highway?
What kind of problem do you have, lady?
Like, seriously, put it out there. Put it out there that you can walk around without your dog on a leash.
You know what? Put it out there that you can insult someone of Asian descent, and then also try
instigate a dog to go in the middle of the street because you're on principle for whatever reason. Why don't you go back where you came from? Who are you? Leave these people alone. They don't want to go down and fight the police.
Karen, white entitlement was 2020.
Wonderful.
All right.
Go, baby.
This difficult Walmart customer demanded more help from this lady who knew no more about this aisle and called somebody over to help him instead. This wasn't good enough for the customer, who shoved a camera down her face, demanding help immediately, until this lady had enough and literally quit on the spot, still leaving him without the help he wanted. Let's have a look.
So I'm in Walmart on Washington Street. I asked this young lady to find me a manager. And because I need some help. But she won't find me a manager.
There's someone in the fitting room recording me right now, and I'm very uncomfortable.
But I'm asking for help in the radio section.
I called someone to help you. What else do you need?
I asked you for a manager.
Okay.
And you told me you don't know who the manager is.
He's insisting on a manager. He just needed help in automotive, but now he will not leave me alone.
So I want to get her on camera.
Go ahead.
So I can report that she would not even help me.
I called someone where you needed. You asked.
I asked for a manager. You told me you don't have one.
I told you I don't know who it is right now.
And I asked for any manager. And you told me you don't know. And you're not really helping me.
Can you leave me alone?
Yeah.
Leave! Stop harassing me!
I'm asking for a manager. And y'all see what she's doing. So.
Stop recording me!
I'm going to get her. This is help. This is Walmart's help. That's Walmart's help.
Okay, so this family was being harassed and followed by this Karen for literally no other reason than their nationality. This went on for quite some time, where this Karen was literally just abusing them and following them until this other random family oversaw what was happening and intervened. That's when this Karen turned her attention to this completely random family and tried harassing them as well. Let's have a look.
You guys are alright.
He stopped.
Hey, they're alright. You guys are good, man. You're alright. They're alright.
There's no reason to follow them with the baby. They have a kid.
No,
You're
we
a grown
won't
woman.
follow.
Go back to your corner. Are you done?
Are you? Hey, stop, man.
My boyfriend, get away from us. I will protect him at all costs. I need you to walk away.
I will stay here.
I need you to walk away.
I will tell you gang stalking.
Check out.
You're ridiculous.
This entitled customer was definitely looking for a fight when she refused to not only get out of the face of the employee, but also remove herself from the store. She was recording just about everybody looking for a fight, harassing everybody in the store, and demanded the information of the owner of the store to try and make them lose their jobs. Let's have a look.
I'm telling you to get out of my face.
I need the name of the store owner, since this is privately owned.
It's private communications.
I already told you that. So get out of my face.
Excuse you.
I need you to leave.
I'm not leaving.
Ma'am, I need you to get out of my face.
I'm not leaving.
Get out of my face.
Stop it.
Are you gonna hit me?
Stop it.
Are you gonna hit me?
I'm gonna call the police.
Get out of my face. Ma'am, get out of my face.
Don't touch my phone.
Get out of my face.
Do not touch my phone.
Get out of my face. You're really testing me right now. I'm gonna slap this woman.
Go ahead, do it.
Okay, so this Karen had bought some earrings and she had actually broken them trying to put them into her ear. Now, she had tried to return the earrings and get her money back, except there were a couple of problems with the transaction. This Karen did not have a receipt, but this nice employee was still trying to help her. Let's have a look.
Give me my card back and give me my $16 back. However you can figure that out, or there's going to be help.
Hang on, I'm gonna call.
They just took $16
Ma'am,
from me
hang
and
on,
can't
hang
put it
on.
back
I'm
on my
gonna
car.
explain to
The
you.
earrings
It's gonna
broke
be-
in
I
my
know
ear.
it's the- I know you're a customer, but hang on. Can you please don't make me a voice higher? I'm so nervous for now.
I'm upset. I'm violated that this broke in my ear and I can't get my $16 back.
I think everybody understands that. I think that she's trying to figure it out so you can get your money back and get out of here and quit being so rude.
We'll see how rude I can be.
I think I already did.
Okay, it might get worse. If
Ooh.
you don't get out of my business.
Well, how could I not be in your business? Everyone in here is in your business.
This person tried pranking somebody inside of this hardware store by putting a door on top of them, which this person didn't appreciate because he confronted the prankster and had a total justified meltdown at him. This prankster was completely humiliated and put in his place when the random customer got confrontational with him and the prank backfired. Let's have a look.
What you doing, man? Are you serious, man? Hey. Are you playing right now, man? Playing with who? Are you playing right now? Playing what? Why you swing on me like that, man? I didn't see you, bro. You little. You act like I see you. You want to take this outside, man? I'll pop a cap. You gonna shoot me? Yeah, I'm gonna shoot you, mother. What? Why you smash that shit on me like that, man? Boy? Who the f you calling boy, man? You, boy. You really want to do here, man? Okay, then leave me alone, because I didn't see you. Is that how you want to play? You think this funny? Who's laughing? I ain't laughing, no. Laughing at? You too little, boy. You better go on. You better go on. Go on. Told you I didn't see you. You smacked that like that on me, you didn't see me? You wanna fight? Come on, let's fight then. Come on. Hurry up. You got your gun? You gonna shoot me? Come on, hurry up. Crouch and work. I say he smacked this whole on the back of my head and think he's funny. He caused security on me.
Okay, so at this pool party, two girls had hooked up and that was a big problem for this Karen couple. They found this incredibly offensive and actually stated that it is a problem because there were children around. That's when they were shamed out of this pool party and humiliated and had to leave. On their way out though, they found themselves in an argument with just about everybody there because they were the only ones who had a problem with this. Have a look.
Shame! Shame!
Do you guys have any children? Do you have any children? Good, because you'd be a terrible dad. You'd be a terrible dad. What is wrong with you? I have never met anybody like you guys.
Lady, do the homework. My God,
I have never been more embarrassed in my life than you. I am a Jewish woman from New Jersey. You're a disgusting piece of
Kids here still have kids here. You're suburban, suburban.
I live in Oakland. You
gentrifying. Good one.
You're a loser and a loser of the
Are you in the Rockbridge? Where are you in Oakland?
This male Karen was running around store to store, exposing himself and trying to run away. He wasn't expecting this woman to then chase him down, yelling and screaming for help and exposing him in front of everybody. This left this person humiliated when he realized he couldn't get away and was caught in the act. Let's have a look.
Excuse me. Turn around. What are you doing here? You pervert?
I'm just shopping.
What the f***? You show me your...
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No,
you pervert. You pervert. Turn around. Why are you not turning around? You pervert. I saw you. Hey, this guy showing me his... This is the guy. Like, what the f***? You really running away? Look at me, you pervert. Look at me, you pervert. I have you on my camera, you pervert. You show me your...
I didn't do anything.
Look at me. Why you... What? You're afraid now? You're afraid now? You f***ing pervert. Don't let me see you again. I'll send this video to our CMP. You f***ing pervert. You pervert.
This Karen confronted this family, demanding proof that they had the right to be here, which this family wasn't going to show this random lady. This sent this Karen into a total meltdown when she got very confrontational over it and started screaming at this family. A bystander ended up having to intervene when this Karen got so ridiculous and heated over this, which wasn't even any of the Karen's business. That's when the Karen's husband actually got involved as well and started abusing this family too. Let's have a look.
When you work for the big your business. I do. I don't have to show you that. You do if I ask you. No, I don't. You don't.
Karen's getting mad.
To see mine, I will show it to you.
Do I have to show that to her?
No, you don't. No, you don't have to show her
I
nothing.
have to show this gentleman, the security, the guy that works
member in good standing.
You don't know the rules.
Any member in good standing that pays dues here can ask you to see your wristband.
And the security does it when I come in.
Well, he's not doing his job.
He is doing his job.
I don't hear that. I'm not doing my job.
Every time a car comes
Where's
in.
your wristband?
Where's your sticker on your car? You want to walk to my car? Come on, honey. Yes. Come on.
Oh.
Can you videotape this?
Yeah, you absolutely. I got no problem showing any of this.
You can send the video to
Oh, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say.
To Dave Augustine.
No, don't care. Don't care. We're just gonna go check. See, we're gonna go look at her sticker.
Bob Hammond. You can
Are you just saying names at this point?
You can send it to every board member, okay?
I don't care.
I have the right to ask.
Uh-huh. So why are you harassing people about it?
Did not have a guest pass. It has one now. No problem. Did you
So,
have a wristband
to reiterate,
Do you have your
sticker?
wristband? I'm not talking to him.
Lady harassing people, other people.
Harassing.
This know-it-all manager found himself in a heated confrontation with another employee when things escalated quickly. They went back and forth between each other in their faces before claiming all sorts of nonsense towards each other, and the other party even threatening to quit as it was her second job. Let's have a look.
I try to make this hard. I want you to go home. I don't care if I have to be here till 12. Stop trying to clock back in. I want you to clock out and leave this store.
So what you gonna do if I know?
Huh?
What you gonna do if I
I'm gonna
know?
call Miss Cheryl and tell her to get you.
Hey, I'm gonna call Miss Cheryl myself. Like, stop playing with me.
You being ignorant.
Bro, hold on. You must get some potties.
Oh my God, man.
For real, like, stop playing with me on the cool. Because you don't even supposed to be here. All the money you just sold, like.
Oh my God. What you talking about? Oh my God, girl. Just get.
I'm not. What you gonna do? I'm not.
No, okay.
Exactly.
You're not getting any hours.
I'm not worried about no hours, but you ain't gonna make me leave. This is my second job. Y'all must beat me. If you want to be technical, like, don't play with me because I will do whatever and leave.
Okay, well, just go. Just go, man.
I'm not going nowhere. Like, I'm cool. I will make my dude come up and stuff.
For what?
You know he will.
For what?
You know he will, so stop playing with me.
I don't care if he will or not, girl. I want you to leave and I want you to leave now. That's the whole
What
point.
you gonna do if I know? Nothing.
Well, you off the clock
I'm not
anyway.
worried about the clock. I clock back in. You ain't.
Wait, no, you out. You ain't gonna clock back in, girl. You ain't gonna clock back in.
I'm
going behind the wheel. I'm trying to deal with you. I'm
not worried about you. What you gonna do?
I ain't gonna. I can't do anything. Yo. You got to swear up for trying to.
You feel me?
I understand this. I understand this.
Oh, bro, y'all better stop playing before I slap the shit out of you.
What you mean, stop playing, man? You stay safe.
Don't record me.
I'm tired, so you can go home right now.
Hello?
I ain't gonna deal with this.
Right. Hey, come get me before I slap.
Okay, so this Karen was inside of a Bridgestone when she had misplaced her phone. Now, instead of having a good thorough search on where she could have left her phone, she actually decided to accuse the only person of color in the store of basically stealing her phone. It was very obvious that this gentleman had not moved position or stolen her property, and he made that very clear to her several times. That was not good enough for this Karen though, as she went into a total meltdown and became very abusive towards him. Let's have a look.
You've got no evidence that I did anything wrong here. And that I stole your phone, period.
I'm letting you know you were in the same spot where I left my phone.
Me sitting in the same spot has nothing to do with me taking your phone.
And really upset for no
Why wouldn't I get upset? Here you are claiming that I stole your phone. I have nothing to do with that. I've been patient. I've tried my best to keep my cool, but I'm not doing this anymore.
Over what?
I've done nothing wrong here.
I lost
You've got no
my
evidence.
phone, buddy.
And that's your problem.
Okay, and I'm asking
has nothing to do
you
with me.
if you took it, bro.
Did I just say no or not?
You're arguing with
Period.
me right now.
So leave me
stop
alone.
arguing with me.
Period. I've got nothing to prove to you. Man, is this lady related to you?
Because she knows I'm right. My phone is...
Somebody needs to come get her. I'm tired of this.
Come get you and take you back where
I've been
you came
patient.
from,
I've been
bro.
sitting here quietly. I've tried not to engage you.
Okay, then
but you
stop
continue to
talking
berate me.
to me, bro.
And you continue to claim that I stole your phone when I had nothing.
Okay, so this Karen found herself arguing with several other customers and even getting in their face and very confrontational. This Karen started going one by one and abusing everybody around her before mocking them for their orientation and also just what she assumed of the other people. Let's have a look.
Are you a are you looking at the hole? No. Cause you look like you looking up the hole. There ain't nothing sitting beside you doing daddy. Are you? okay?
You're not okay. Because you just sit there and this boy walk in here with no money, you're not a good guy.
We didn't even come in here with him. We
Well, then get back the up.
Are you gonna go drive your car right now?
Do you want to talk? Do you want to do something
I
about
don't know. Maybe we should get the
you
car.
Let's do it.
Let's
do it.
Let's get him.
Let's do it. Get it. Get it.
She should, honestly. You're gonna go hurt somebody if you drive your car.
Come on, let's do it.
We should do it.
Let's do it. I'll do it for you. Whatever you
do
want.
Do it. Go ahead. You should do it.
What are you? Are you even dressed?
What? How much more could I wear to be dressed?
I mean, you like you were in a trailer park. Like you grew up in a
I look like I was in trailer park.
Little trailer.
Oh, God. You would know, right?
This Karen wasn't happy that somebody was skateboarding through her neighborhood, so she took it upon herself to stop them. She ended up confiscating the skateboard, stating that she owns the entire neighborhood and doesn't allow skateboarding. After trying to grab the skateboard several times, she stated she would call the police on this skater and had a total meltdown at them. Let's have a look.
Yeah, I can. It's my property.
This is my property. This is my property. That's my property.
That's my house, man.
No.
No, I can.
My house.
I can skate on the sidewalk if I want to.
No,
you don't own the sidewalk.
You can.
You don't own the sidewalk.
Okay. I own the street.
You do not own all the streets.
Yes.
No, you don't.
I pay. Give me that.
Hey, don't touch my skateboard. Don't touch my skateboard.
I am confiscating that.
No, you can't.
Skateboard.
The skateboard cost me $120, man.
No, this is not true.
Yeah.
This is only $5. Yes, in Walmart. I saw in Walmart.
No, you didn't. I did not.
Yes, I know that.
Ma'am, give me back my skateboard.
No.
Ma'am,
it's mine.
Give me back my skateboard.
It's mine. Don't touch me.
Ma'am, you have my skateboard. I can touch my skateboard if I want to. You're actually
I will call the police, young lady.
You're gonna call the police for skating?
Yeah.
Okay, so this Karen started abusing this mother and her children for literally no reason. This Karen profiled this family and was very offensive towards them, and even started abusing them and mocking them to other customers and making fun of this family. The mother overheard the conversation and confronted this Karen. Let's have a look.
I'm going to get her license plate number.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
The police right now.
Okay, please do. I'm glad I can get all your information that way. So what happened was, I came in and ordered my food. I was respectful. Me and my children all have masks on. They were a little bit disruptive. We went outside. We came back 10 minutes later. She saw us, like, my kids were running around. She was watching us. I thought it was weird. I didn't think anything of it really. We came inside and she's sitting on this end of the bench. And I said, okay, sit down. Our food should be ready in just a second. It had been 10 minutes since I ordered our food. And then she gets up and starts talking to a random customer about how she doesn't want to be anywhere near my kids. They're not cute. They're gross. We shouldn't be in public. My kids had all of her masks on. So she's...
Weren't cute, and
yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Hi, can I have it?
And, you know, this, I don't know if it's her being... Like, we did nothing to her. And so then...
Okay, so this lady came into a 7-Eleven with a bag on, and there's a sign at the front door that says you're not allowed in the store with a bag. The lady was informed of this and she was really upset and started having a go at the cashier when things turned pretty ugly pretty quickly. The employee ended up having enough of this abuse and banned her from the store, but this Karen refused to leave the store and got into a heated argument with her. Let's have a look.
I would like to just go buy a Slurpee. You can't deny me service. You can't deny me service. I'm gonna get a Slurpee.
You don't put that bag. I can deny.
Show me.
Fine, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, so it's way down there. So I was supposed to see a sign down there. Don't touch me. I hope you're not gonna try to touch me.
Go outside. Mario!
Look how. See, this is a racism that we. This is a that we.
Now you're overthinking things.
The way you
what is your
treat me.
entitlement
I
of
just
anything?
want to buy a drink.
What is your entitlement of anything?
I just want to buy.
Outside, you're getting mad because I have to tell you to leave your bag.
You don't have to be rude and unprofessional.
No,
I can't sit.
I was
So the sign is way down there. Down here.
Report somebody like it.
I'm a journalist. I'm a journalist, so I will record
go
everything.
Write something to shut the
I will, and I will post this?
Something, bro. Everybody
You're Mario?
know me over here. Everybody know me
I didn't know you. I was visiting.
Have a nice day. Have a nice day, bro. Have a nice day.
I'm not a bro.
I don't care. Lady, you ain't acting like a lady. Take your ass outside. You're not acting like a lady.
Yes.
Okay, so this Karen has crossed over the parking line and quite literally hit another car. This Karen is confronted because she has hit another car, and the gentleman asks for her insurance details, only for this Karen to quite literally deny hitting his car while she is currently hitting his car. This is one of the most entitled Karens I have ever seen. Let's have a look.
Hey, we're taking turns.
You just hit my car.
I did not.
You just hit my car. You're literally on my car right now. Is this lady on my car, bro?
Oh, yeah.
You just witnessed her, right?
She was being a hoe.
Literally just drove into my... You want to give me your insurance now?
I'll give you my phone number now.
No, you can give me your insurance. I have your plate. Just show me your ID.
Where's the damage?
The damage is in the fact that you just drove into my tire. My entire wheel.
Please.
Please.
Give me a break, buddy.
Give you a break. So if someone ran into your car, you wouldn't want their information?
If they didn't damage my car, I would not care.
This customer was actually caught and exposed for shoplifting, and for this reason they actually locked the doors on her so that she couldn't leave while they called the authorities. This customer claimed that she wasn't shoplifting, and even though she was caught putting things down her pants, she claims it was just an itch and that she was in the right. Let's have a look.
Open the door, I'm listening.
I'm not opening the door.
Come on, Red, please get out. These people serving.
Can you please call the police?
Give me the what?
I'm finna call the police because you...
Well, y'all call the police because I'm telling you, look, you said I stole something, I put something down here, baby. I was digging in my tail. That's what I was doing. I was digging down here. I'm finna show you, I was digging, I got a pad on. I ain't putting nothing down here. Now y'all finna get in trouble and show the police the camera. I was digging in my tail. That's what I was doing, digging. You finna go to jail. I was digging. I got a hole I want to show you. Man, what's good?
I'm recording this so you can have for your evidence.
But please keep recording and please send that to me, boo. Because I don't know why she's doing this. She don't like me because she know I used to mess with her sister man before her sister, boo. All about her ugly behind Billy, girl, Billie Jean, girl, Jean Davis, all about a man. That I ain't messed with in over 10 years. Baby, move. Baby, move, baby. Baby, move, please. The police taking forever to get here.
They coming.
No, you need to move from this door. You locking me in here. Tell me I stole something. What I like? But what did I steal? What did I steal?
Why was you digging down there, ma'am?
Because my coochie was itching. And I have a right to scratch it because I'm grown. And I have a whole panty line of pad on.
It didn't look like you was scratching down there.
I know what I was doing, baby. There ain't nothing down there, is it? Is there something down there? Drove!
Okay, so a gentleman who works at a convenience store approached a customer, and I guess the customer freaked out because he called the authorities on him. I believe the gentleman who freaked out profiled the gentleman who had came up to him, and that's why he freaked out and called the authorities, and somebody watching had actually intervened and called this gentleman out for what he had done. Let's have a look.
It's not that I believe him, it's just that I want
I don't believe him at all. I watched him dart out of here.
So then stay.
You don't tell the cops a black man's approaching you in this day and age. What the hell's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
She asked me if he was white, black, or Hispanic, and I said that he's black.
And then you said he's approaching me. He was walking back into the store to do his job.
Did you see what he was doing earlier?
Why don't you keep telling the cops what's going on so we can tell them too when they get...
I'm just trying to get my stuff.
Because you were stealing. All your friends.
Okay, so this employee had ordered some Uber Eats delivery, and when she had received her meal, she decided to report it that it wasn't delivered. This obviously affects the delivery driver, and for this reason, the delivery driver decided to turn around and confront the employee, who stated that she did not get her items after it was clearly delivered to her. This person instantly regretted that decision and wasn't expected to get confronted for it. Let's have a look.
Excuse me. I was just wondering why you said that your food never got delivered when I handed it to you. So you did a... Oh yeah, it definitely does, and that's fraud. And now I might get charged for it. It says that you reported that I never delivered your food to you.
I didn't report that.
Well, according to my...
I'm with a customer right now.
Okay, that's fine. But I was saying it's fraud and stealing. I'm sorry, but you know when I'm getting in trouble for my job. But go ahead. I apologize, ma'am. Because you had the nerve to report your food as never being received, so I can get in trouble and have to pay for it or lose my job.
I did not report nothing. If you have a problem, you need to contact DoorDash instead of coming in my job.
Well, don't report it as being...
Okay, well, like I said, you need to go...
So you're saying you got your food?
You need to leave me alone, that's what I'm saying.
You saying you got your food?
Police.
That's fine,
and if you're
we can talk
recording
to...
me, I'm going to call the police, so please leave
That's
my
fine.
job.
I just need you to say that you got your food.
I need you to leave my job.
You can call the police. We can talk about fraud and all
I
that.
don't care what we can talk about, lady. You're in my job of business. Leave me alone. Period.
This Karen couple rear-ended this student's car and then refused to take the blame. This Karen had obviously had too much to drink and shouldn't be driving, but instead of taking the blame for it, they doubled down and started abusing this victim who didn't do anything wrong. You can see the pure embarrassment from the husband's face as the wife makes things even worse, so let's have a look.
Inside.
You've been drinking? Have you been at the game drinking?
No, I said we're getting.
No, you said you've been drinking. You. This is white entitlement right here. I need your insurance, please.
I'm giving you my insurance.
I need your insurance. Thank you. Thank you for being respectful.
Okay.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm trying.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Or Indian or whatever.
I'm not Indian.
You don't belong in America.
I don't belong in America.
Are you videoing?
Yes, I am. I will be getting your license plate. I am videoing you. I guarantee you will probably lose whatever job you have for this. I'm sorry.
You know what? Go yourself.
You should. Wow. You should. I mean, dude, I'm sorry. You have to witness this. This is your own wife. I'm sorry for that.
This entitled Karen went through this drive-thru illegally to wash her car, and she didn't pay for the service and was told to leave. She then had a total meltdown, refusing to reverse out of the area as she demanded a free car wash and wasn't willing to pay up for it. She then inconvenienced several other people as she tried to back up before getting out to abuse the gentleman once again until she got her way. Let's have a look.
Go ahead.
I'm videotaping you.
Your narcissist. You work at a car wash.
You need to leave.
I'm not trying to steal.
You need to leave. You need to leave,
I
man.
tried to leave, you piece of
That way. Have a blessed day, ma'am. I know, she needs to leave. She's trying to steal a wash.
Are you kidding me?
You need to leave, ma'am. I'm about to call a cop.
You want to say your
I'm about to call a cops,
Go ahead,
ma'am.
call the cops. You're the
Y'all need to back.
problem.
Y'all need to back up because she needs to get out of here.
Run my car.
It has.
This Karen's husband actually intentionally drove over a skateboard in an attempt to break it. Obviously, the owners of the skateboard confronted them about it, and that's when this Karen was sent into a total meltdown and started flipping off this group of friends and getting quite aggressive with them as well. This Karen got in their faces, screaming at them and making up all sorts of accusations. Let's have a look.
Don't just flip me off next time. Pick up your God.
Karen!
Yeah, because you're a stupid idiot.
No, Karen!
You're a loser. You guys.
Karen!
You guys all look like losers.
Karen! Karen!
What are you doing right now?
Yeah, you guys all look like a bunch of losers.
Karen!
I'm trying to be polite here.
Karen!
I haven't said anything.
Neither are you. Dude, leave your street, it's gonna get run over.
And looking at it.
Don't be a flip me off.
You're cool.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you've enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.